Hello and welcome back to the 4-0 Up podcast. And we've been super consistent so far. We're 2 for 2 since coming back to uni, which is not surprising for us. Honestly, it is shocking that we're being consistent. But a lot happened this weekend and there is loads to talk about. But like we've been usually doing, we're going to start off this episode with the quiz. Right, and we stopped the whole shuffling thing, so we decided just kind of give ourselves colours,
each week,
determining on what we're wearing, maybe the colour. So for example, today Legs and Mason will be blue and red, and then me and Hammond are going to be green because it's like Aaron's colour green, and Hammond's going to be yellow.
The only colour left.
Yeah, because
who's been stitched? Who's got the worst one?
Oh, definitely Mason.
Red
throwback football.
Oh.
By the way, he put this t-shirt on before because he just bought it in Classic Football Shirts. Shout out to Classic Football Shirts, sponsor us.
Please.
I've done myself in, haven't I?
Mason, who was the Division 1 top scorer in 1955?
Right, so we will actually start off with Mason.
Nathan.
We're going to start off with Mason.
I think I'm still on minus points, by the way.
I think we all are.
I think I'm on minus points.
No, I'm not minus points.
No, you are.
You're not. It's only Mason.
Only me, because I was the only one who got a minus.
It's only Mason. No, it's only Mason.
I just remembered why though, because it was late.
Speak for yourself.
Give me an easy
Right,
one.
throwback football.
Throw me back to about a Saturday.
Shut up.
No, we're not going to do that.
Seeing as we bought the game in October, I don't think we're going to Right.
Showing him questions.
Not a good start. Not a good
David
start.
Seaman's middle name. No, actually, no, wait.
It's okay. I don't know.
No, that's okay.
It's
That's okay.
that, okay, I sniggered because I saw his name, but it's not that bad. No, we can't have that one.
That's too easy.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
That's not
It won't
incredibly easy, but it's
No,
easier
it
than the
is,
other one.
it is.
Right.
It is if you're not that.
There
Have
we
you gone
go.
for the easy one or the hard
it's
one?
Masonly.
The hard one, because each one's too easy.
Right. We're always going to give the hard one anyway.
Yeah, I know. Hoping.
Right. Mason Gill, throwback football. The question is, I am a defender spanning 19 years and over 800 games from 1964 to 1983. I have won a World Cup as a player and as a manager, and I have won 2 Ballon d'Ors. Who am I?
Come on. Defender that's won 2 Ballon d'Ors. Just say defender, so I'm not giving anything away.
Yeah. Jack. I
Is he-
was about to go
Spanish.
mad.
What were the years? Can I have the years again, please?
I am a defender spanning across 19-year
84,
career, playing over 800 games from 1964 to 1983. He won the World Cup as a player and a manager and won 2
I
Ballon
think
d'Ors.
that's fine. I think that's a fine question.
I think it is
Player and a
too.
The
manager.
answer I've got I know is wrong.
Yeah, no.
I had
Now
an
that I've
answer
read the
until he
question,
said
even though
won a
I've
World
seen the
Cup
answer,
as
I would
player
have
and
got it
manager.
anyway.
Yeah.
I think I'd have got it.
No, I definitely would have got
I
it.
think I'd have got it.
Oh.
If I'm right at this, I'll...
It's for defender and 2 Ballon d'Ors, I think that gives it away.
Yeah, 100%.
how many
And the World Cup.
No, because how many
And the
defenders
World,
have
no,
Ballon
it's the
d'Ors?
World Cup player manager
Yes,
for me
perhaps.
because they talk about it so much.
Yeah, there's like 2.
There's like 2. Yeah, it's like Didier Deschamps, the other one.
Yeah.
And by the way, that's not giving it away because Deschamps played in like 2000, so
Yeah.
I don't think he was born in 1964.
It's in my head, but
I'm going to have to push you for an answer here,
Just
Mace.
say anyone, mate.
Just say, if you got something here, it probably is
Say
that.
PK.
I don't think that'd be right.
No, it
though.
wouldn't
No,
be right,
I
but
don't think
but
so either.
It's better than saying no.
the only name that's come to my head is Klinsmann, but it's not him, is it? No. I don't know why it's come to my head, but it has.
Are you
but
going
it's-
Klinsmann?
Yeah, why not?
Don't think Klinsmann was a
I don't
defender.
No, I don't know.
He's a striker, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I don't
I
care.
don't think he was born in 1964.
No, he probably weren't. But that's the thing.
The answer
It
is
came to my head.
the answer is Franz Beckenbauer.
Oh, it is.
An icon card on FIFA, mate. Come on.
I don't play
92
FIFA.
rated or something.
Yeah,
like-
93
I
is
don't play
93 is prime, was I think.
You don't
Well,
play
you're a
FIFA.
loser.
It's too cool
then,
for
mate.
FIFA. Look at him.
Loser.
Right.
School.
Play Rocket League.
Thomas Hammond, you're going next.
Gammon.
What's
man.
yellow again?
Yeah, Premier League. You got the easiest
You
one.
little knobhead.
I always get them wrong though. That was well harsh, by the way. What the fuck?
That was a bit unnecessary.
Sorry.
Yeah, sometimes you just need
Stop
that.
wearing yellow,
I'm taking
mate.
this top back to Class Football Shirts after.
Why?
Fuming now.
It gives you bad luck.
Because it's red.
You took the tags off though, so
Yeah, I did just take the tag off.
yeah, correct.
Do it now.
Right,
Next
Thomas Hammond, yellow. Oh
No.
If both ready to give me another card.
Great question. No. No, let's not take the piss. That's a good question.
That's an unbelievable question.
I'll put my hand up. I get it.
Is it really hard or what?
No.
Oh. Why is it unbelievable? What?
Would you have got
obscure.
it? Would you?
Yeah, but think about it. Of course I got it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yay.
Right.
I love these questions.
Thomas Hammond, yellow, Premier League. When Cuckoo Martina scored against Arsenal in 2016, he became the first representative of which national team to score in the Premier League?
So obscure.
That is
I
a
love
really
it.
good question.
Great
Yeah,
question.
that's
isn't
an
it?
incredible
I love
question.
questions like that. Like, who's the first Zambian to score in a Prem?
Has there ever been one?
Patson Daka, Zambia.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
there was Duvan Samata, who was
Yeah.
Tanzania.
I can picture the flag, kind of.
How's it looking, mate?
Bit blue.
Mm-hmm.
But that means no, because most flags are probably blue.
It's one of them you literally either know or you don't.
I've got £10 on the no.
Yeah, I'd probably got them know. But I feel like you'll have heard it before. It's just whether you've remembered it.
Heard it before.
Like, it's just, do you know what I mean? It's a stat that you hear, isn't it? That sort of thing.
You want the box?
Well, yeah, because I'll do yours.
Like when there's a few players, like you do even
I
quizzes,
remember the
don't
goal
you?
as well. It was an absolute worldie outside the foot. Oof.
Woof. Like Kobe.
I was going to say Barbados,
Kobe
but I
goes
think
woof.
it's wrong.
Yeah. Big up.
He goes woof.
I'm going to say Barbados, but I think it's wrong.
Curacao.
Curacao, yeah.
Curacao.
Is that a drink?
Again,
I swear that's a drink. I suppose it's a liquor.
Calypso.
Liquor or something.
It's one of them
Blue
though.
Curacao, whatever it's
It's one of them though, where if you do a quiz where it's like name every Premier League goal scorer from different nations.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You
Like
get-
Ben
you-
does in uni.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get them
yeah.
sort of quizzes. You get your Tanzanians.
Where
You
the
get
hell
your.
is that?
I wouldn't have got
It's
that. I'm
near
going to be
Balade or
honest.
something.
Yeah,
But
Mark.
he played for Everton, didn't he?
Region.
What? Did Cuckoo Martin play for Everton?
Yeah, but for Everton. Everton, Southampton, yeah.
Nope.
He scored that screamer for Southampton, though.
Southampton,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is it the one that came in off the post, wasn't
It
it?
was shocking for us, mate.
Is it the one Southampton won that game 4-0, didn't they?
Yeah, I think they won.
They did, yeah, they
got
did,
scored,
yeah.
It's a tough question, but it's one of them. If you
Because that was when Southampton got like fourth at one point that
yeah,
league season.
like
Yeah,
Graciano Pelle and something.
yeah, Graciano Pelle.
Font.
Yeah, Font. Schneiderlin.
Oh, yeah,
This one's
Fraser
Yeah.
Force when he's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Jamie.
Right.
It's world stage time, which is green, which is the Northern Ireland man.
World stage.
Here we go. And we're going to go to a different country. We're going to Sweden.
Okay.
In which...
You absolute.
Oh,
Oh, my god. Oh,
That's the answer.
I know
Was it World Cup?
No, which
answer was
team plays in the
Sweden.
Friends Stadium? Sweden.
Have you just given away the answer? Oh,
You wouldn't have got that either, would you?
of course I wouldn't have. The Friends Stadium. I would have gone like New York or something.
Bella.
Right, give me another one. Come on, shuffle them again. Give me another one. Right, just take the whole box. Take the whole.
I've
You are a
I've
fool.
got loads here.
You are nothing. You're a fool.
You surprise me every day.
You are nothing. You're a fool
You're a
and a
waste
waste
of
of time. Next Tuesday, April Fool's Day, you're the biggest fool in Manchester.
We're going away from Northern Ireland. We're going to Sweden.
Mason, can I just ask you don't read out the answer on the next
Yeah, I'm
one?
not going to.
Thanks,
Thank you.
mate.
My mic keeps moving, man.
He'll go, next we're off to Manchester. Who plays at the Etihad?
Let me read it before.
Stratford
I'm just
Rangers.
going. No intro.
Curzon.
Jamie's question.
Is it Avro?
Which now Premier League manager fouled Michael Owen to allow David Beckham to score a winning penalty against Argentina in the 2002 FIFA World Cup?
Oh, yeah.
Remember when this... Right.
Say it again.
Blake's always doing the ones that
Which
aren't
now
his.
Premier League manager fouled Michael Owen to allow David Beckham to score a winning penalty against Argentina in the 2002 World Cup?
Why did Maurizio Pochettino come to my head straight away? I think he could have been a Premier League manager when this quiz was made. He left Spurs in 2019, didn't he? I think it's Pochettino because I can remember Pochettino playing against England. Who else would have been? Because it's where.
There were a few managers in that.
Yeah.
Simeone was in it as well. Wasn't
Yeah, but it's Premier League managers that were because they obviously could have been sacked since this
of
quiz
course.
has been made, which is
it?
why
Yeah,
it's,
yeah, of course, yeah.
it could have been Conte. He played for Italy, didn't he? I don't think
Italian.
because I can remember Argentina and England playing each other in World Cups.
He's losing the plot. Just leave.
I'm
let
trying
him.
to look
What
trying to
date
look
it was
exactly when
published?
it was made.
Can you tell me when it was made?
It says it's got 2022 copyright on it,
Oh, okay.
but I don't think that means anything. I'm not sure
It'll have to have been at least 2021.
because I think they have to
then, if
update
it's
it
copyrighted
every
to
year.
2020.
So I'm not sure when it was made.
I kind of want to go Poch because I've at least given a reason for it. Let me think of other managers in the Premier League. It's not going to be Guardiola. It's not going to be Ten Hag. It's not going to be Potter. It's not going to be Dyche.
Weirdly not. No. Yeah.
No. I'm listing them all off.
Could it be Scott Parker? No, it couldn't be
No.
Scott Parker. Could it be Eddie? No, it couldn't be.
No, probably not.
No, Nuno Espirito Santo. No.
It's not going to be Gary O'Neill. No. It's not going to be Brendan Rodgers.
Unless he's got an Argentinian.
Thomas
like
Frank,
half
maybe.
brother.
No. Oh, I just the only
Mate,
answer is
come on.
great. Yeah, Poch.
Yeah, nice
You'd
one.
be correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Poch.
Come on. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
Nice kegels.
Let's go. Because, yeah. I'm sorry I wasted everyone's time. I'm
I'm
sorry I wasted everyone's
Well, I
time on
wanna
that.
read
But I had every reason to not think it was posh.
Sure, mate, haven't you? What, my general knowledge?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not doing that one.
This isn't too bad. Jeremy
I'll do
not
that
too bad.
I'd rather have had Throwback Thursday.
I've never heard of that bloke.
I've never heard of him.
I
But
don't know.
he's the type of guy too. I've heard.
This
of him.
is a legs question that will know.
He's the type of guy too.
How
I've
can
heard
they
of him.
both go, I've never heard of it?
Well, we're not exactly smart.
We're
are
not
we?
very good.
Right,
You've
come on
seen
then.
me.
Give me a question I've never heard of then. I'm excited for this one. How's it going? Hit me with it.
Well, I'd never heard of the country of Cuco Martina, so.
Okay.
The country cuckoo Martin.
I went there on holiday last year. Cheap flights, actually.
Who scored the £1 billion goal for Chelsea?
What?
I can't give you any more because that's the question.
Who wore a headband on the 5th of July 1955?
Alan Saint-Maximin.
I don't think he was alive, man. Who scored the £1 billion goal for Chelsea?
The £1 billion goal for
Do you reckon it was the first one when Abramovich took over?
I think so.
The first goal under the reign of Abramovich.
I'm going to assume that's what it means. That's what she always says, though.
Can I see the answer?
Should I do?
What the?
Oh, man. That's the hardest question in quiz.
Yeah, it really is.
That's the hardest question. Yeah.
But the other question is like the easiest question.
Is it like?
I've
Can I
seen.
just guess? Is it like Gus Hiddink or something?
No, not a bad guess. Not a bad guess.
It's not a bad guess.
I'm going to get his name so wrong.
It was
Jesper Kronkshire.
Oh,
Grancher.
Yeah.
The other question was
May
which
11th,
club plays at home
2003.
at the Wall
Stadion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a Signal Iduna
that's
Palace.
one-
Oh,
Metropolitano, isn't it?
oh, yeah. Well,
There's a load of it online. but-
apologies that I couldn't get Chelsea's £1 billion goal.
I was going to go
in
Ian Robin, so.
2003.
Right.
And you still had less of a stinker than I had in that
Yeah,
segment.
Well,
So
doesn't take much, mate, does it?
No, that was criminal from you, miss. That was absolutely horrific.
makes for a good clip though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
Have you
If people fancy laughing at Dave, then
Yeah.
And he got his question right as well. Literally just fed him a point because he wouldn't have got the answer.
Yeah, well, the next question wasn't easy. Like, yeah.
No, obviously not. But
Obviously not.
What the? That section was shite.
That was really, really
Right.
bad.
Anyway, moving on to this weekend because a lot happened. A lot has happened since as well. Even moving outside of football, a lot has happened off the pitch as well as on. But we will start with on the pitch. The first game of the weekend. Sorry, the second game of the weekend. But Chelsea versus Fulham doesn't really count. Yeah, no one cares. The first game of the weekend. Arsenal versus Everton.
big game.
Everton finally pick up a win. Sean Dyche 1 for 1 so far. Talk to us.
It was exactly what you'd expect from a Sean Dyche team, mate. It was exactly what you'd expect, and he'd only had 3 days to do it.
Yeah.
I think that's a great marker of what he's got to come. It was excellent, mate. We were good all over the pitch, honestly. No one had sort of under a 7. Everyone was sort of at 7s.
Yeah.
A few standouts.
Like an above
obviously.
average performance.
Yeah, everyone was above average.
Yeah.
No one let the team down at all. I think it couldn't have gone much better. Clean sheet, beating the league leaders at home, obviously.
Second time
Nice.
they've been beaten this season, so welcome
Yeah.
to the club of teams that have beaten Arsenal.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Nice.
lads.
Yeah. Well, he took points off Arsenal, to be fair.
Yeah,
No, we didn't.
Oh.
Was it only team Arsenal haven't scored against, to be fair. And Hughes. No, and Hughes. Yeah. Nice, Hughes have to shake hands. Yeah,
Aye,
respect.
just not-
Yeah,
I've
brilliant.
that Arsenal.
Obviously a few standouts or whatever, but it was like.
Can you please talk about one man? I know you really, really want to.
And I don't want to mention his name.
I really do, though. I love him.
Go on,
Has
you-
anyone noticed the news?
I am him. I'm not fucking
I'm not
leaving.
leaving.
I'm
I
not
am
fucking
him.
leaving. I am staying.
Oh, I just love him.
He
man.
is
It was after Tyke House. He was just going like this. I am him.
Yeah.
I am
Oh,
him.
he
No,
loves
it's
it,
when he
man.
scored against Southampton.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, was that it? Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
we lost, but
Yeah,
still.
but you went 1-0 up, so you can't.
And
win.
after the
It's like,
game,
I
I
am
was
him.
love it. I just really like. It's going to break me out someday, obviously. Cause
I think he's.
But you can't blame him though, can you?
I hope he does
It's
for his
like-
own career.
Yeah.
It'd be similar to when Richarlison left. You can't blame him.
I was saying to one of my flatmates today. Onana might give us one more season like Richarlison did.
Oh no, I think he will.
Just because if he's smart, he's a smart lad. He's not. He's obviously not. I'm not comparing talent at all, but it's same with Bellingham. He could have gone 3 seasons ago. Well, not.
Onana's
you know
only
what I mean?
21. He's
That's
still
what
got
I'm saying.
so many years.
So he
ahead
can
of him.
afford to
He
give us
doesn't need
another
to leave
year
next
and build his craft and stuff, and then he'll be ready
Yeah.
to make.
And I actually
leave
think a
next
year
year.
under Sean Dyche would be so good. For
Well,
him as
yeah,
well.
exactly.
I mean, he's
yeah.
already-
He'll learn the
he's
game,
already-
won't he? Like nothing.
He's
so.
only improved in 3 days under Dyche, so God knows what's going to happen in 6 months and
he's
2
class,
years or
mate.
whatever.
But he was one of your top performers under Lampard as well. He's
Yeah,
been
of course he
good
was.
all season,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. Which is obviously impossible on Lampard team
I
because
mean,
there's no structure.
When you signed Onana, we all went, "That's a great signing."
Yeah.
We all did.
No,
We all
because it was at
he's
the
one
point.
of the young players to watch, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You know,
It was
everyone
at the point where Wolves signed Matthias Nunes and Nottingham Forest signed Freuler and someone else signed a really good defensive midfielder and we hadn't signed anyone. This was before we signed Casemiro. And I saw Onana go to you and I went, there's another really, really good defensive midfielder that we've just let go because our scouting process is awful.
Yeah.
Obviously now, unfortunately, we've got Casemiro, but that was a time where I saw Nana. I was like, that's a great move.
Great player, mate.
Yeah,
he's got big
proper
things
box to box as well.
Oh, he loves it, mate.
Really
Yeah,
does.
he's massive and he just feels like he's good at everything. He's
and he's
great
got the
in the air.
longest legs.
He's quick. Yeah, he's got the longest legs I've ever seen.
Yeah, the longest legs in the world.
Someone will think they've got yards of space and he'll just come out from behind you and just
His
swipe
legs
it.
like John Jones's arms. And he's no John.
Yeah,
John.
like,
Yeah, it's like the longest.
like a swimmer's arms
Yeah.
with his legs. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he's just everywhere, and he sort of typified the performance. To be fair, it was intense. It was hard work, and it was gritty. It's everything you need to beat a team better than you. Obviously, technically they're loads better than us, but we
But you
did
stopped
a number
them
on
from
them.
showing that side.
Well, yeah, that's what Dyche does. He wants to limit the other team.
This is what we said last week.
Yeah, this
this
is exactly what we said.
yeah.
If you want to go back and watch last week's
Yeah.
episode, it's around the middle period. We talked about the Sean Dyche move to Everton, and we said the one thing he'll bring is he might not bring a serious amount of quality. The football isn't going to be amazing,
doesn't need the
but he's
quality,
going to
does he?
make his team set up in a way that's going to force the other team not to play to their
Well,
strengths.
if you make
and
yourself
that's
hard
his
to
way
beat,
of playing football.
you're going to make chances. And honestly,
Exactly.
we had better chances than him as well.
You did.
Well, I know we had
that first
less possession.
in that first half,
Two
you had like
Two or three or four.
before the Tarkowski goal. You had three really dangerous corners.
Oh, the corners were
stood
excellent.
away from scoring as well.
Yeah, where I come down
Yeah.
the left. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Was it Decore with a headaway got free?
Yeah, that was
that was a
another
really
good ball
poor
from Dwight
header.
Vanille.
But
Vanille
that's
had a
the
great
thing.
game.
He did,
It
yeah.
fall-
He did, yeah,
it-
he
that
did.
just fell to the wrong person.
Oh, Calvert Lewin's there. He's at
Yeah.
least getting on target. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I think it's important to mention with corners because McNeil gets a lot of stick. Quite rightfully, I wasn't too sold on him, but obviously under Dyche, he was told, get down the line, put the ball in the box every time you get, and he did. And he's made some really good chances. I thought he had a great game. He's good defensively as well. He's the perfect Dyche winger. It was obvious because he's played him before, but he couldn't have anyone better to be doing that role.
I think the thing that really sums up that game was just Sean Dyche just saying, like, the reporter asked him, so you've just beaten Arsenal.
Yeah.
How did you do it? He said, just put it in the back of the net. It's not that hard.
Well, yeah,
It's like-
that's all players
That's
need
sums
sometimes,
them
isn't
up,
it?
yeah.
You go, lads, you're overthinking it. Do the basics, get the ball in the
Yeah.
box. You've got a big striker, it'll fall or he'll have a good shot on target.
Football's
whatever.
all about overthinking at the moment.
Because it is,
Everyone
yeah.
overthinks
Yeah, because of
everything.
all
Pep Guardiola
tactical
dropping
nous of stuff,
dropping
yeah.
your best player for the
And
big
then
one of the biggest
obviously
games of
it's
your
mental
season.
People do
the
everything,
goal
don't
does
they?
come from two ex-Burnley players.
Yeah,
as well.
exactly.
Yeah.
It was a great corner, by the way.
It was a really good goal, but you three really, really
Yeah,
good. But
the
you were
one before
really
Ronaldo.
dominating that back post
Yeah, we were,
area.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
they
yeah.
highlighted it. I think the commentary team on Match of the Day did.
Yeah.
It's like, it's going to be another deep corner.
Well, because they
it
couldn't
just gives
handle
you
it.
so much time to
all,
attack it.
all three of our big Onana,
Yeah.
Cody, and Tarkowski, they'd all just drifted to the back. And in the end, when Tarkowski scored it was Odegaard. He was just like grabbing him by the arm. Like
Yeah,
his dad.
that's. I said
Do you know
that.
what
I turned to
Couldn't
the
get hold of
flatmate
him.
when I was watching Match of the Day and went, "Why is Odegaard?"
That's literally what I was
marking
going to say.
Tarkowski?
It is
There was
awful.
zonal
What's
marking.
going on?
and
Yeah,
we
it just don't work.
Dyche's obviously seen that when watching clips of
Because
Arsenal.
they line up with their
Drifted.
free.
You can do zonal marking if you pick up a man as well. You can have four zonal players
Well,
if
you
the
have
rest are going to
blockers,
man
don't
mark.
you?
They do,
Yeah,
so
you
they
can
have the midfielders and the smaller players as blockers for the big men.
Yeah.
And you have your four
Yeah.
biggest defenders
on the
sat
edge of the 6-yard box. Yeah.
They
It,
couldn't
it
handle
don't work.
No, I've always said this. I hate zonal marking.
You've got to
Oh,
run
it's
them.
awful.
Man United used to do pure zonal marking under Ollie. We still do zonal marking, but it's
Yeah.
zonal marking with man markers.
A lot-
So
a lot of
if
teams
anyone's
do
sitting
that.
around the penalty area, they're picked up, but it's still the zone.
Zonal
on the edge
marking
of the
is
6-yard
another
box.
evidence of overthinking. Just
Yeah.
Put your
choose your
big
man
lad
and-
on their big lads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
You give your best
Football,
chance of
isn't it?
winning
that
ever.
Yeah.
exact corner, the deep corner, bypassed all four of their big lads.
Yeah,
And it had done it
did.
twice.
Yeah.
Onana just couldn't quite get up for the other one, but it was right at the back post, right
Even
where
then,
he wanted it.
Arteta, they all sit there with our iPads watching the game, and I think they've got to tell that four to shuffle.
After
Yeah.
the first, there was two before that. I think before we scored, they've got to see that and go, look, we can't do this anymore because they're going to
Yeah,
score.
you
more."
either scrap
and
it
they didn't.
and go man for man with your big players with a big player,
And
or
I
just
tell you
shuffle
what,
that line.
Yeah,
Talking about fixing things as it happened, you set up like a 4-3-3, 4-5-1.
it was a 4-5-1.
Yeah. Did you see 8 minutes into the game?
swapped the
Sean
winners,
Dyche.
didn't he?
8 minutes into the game, Sean
Got
Dyche went like this. He went.
Yeah.
He was like five in
five,
midfield.
yeah.
It had to be done
Because
this
what-
way.
I think what he wanted
Yeah.
originally is he wanted to have the Corey up supporting Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah.
Like behind him or
like a
Onana,
4-4-2, like pressing
yeah,
structure.
you're pressing a 4-4 in a 4-4-2, but almost a 4-4-1-1 because Calvert-Lewin's the first line of pressing, the other one's there to pick it up. And he also changed the wingers round. He started Neil on the right and started Wilby on the left, and then after about 20 minutes he went switch.
I just
and then
love-
McNeil was bombing every single time.
I just love that clip. 8 minutes in, where he's shouting 5 in midfield. Like it has to be done this
But
way.
it's
I need
structure,
it.
mate, innit?
Yeah,
It's structure. We had nothing on the
Yeah, that's what I
nothing.
mean. Structurally, so good. And you talk about Decore and Calvert-Lewin, and I noticed this when I was watching the game as well. It was like one of them would shoot, the other would cover.
Yeah.
The other covered the space, and I think that the overload in midfield took Thomas Partey out of the game.
Oh, him and Odegaard both got subbed off early.
What
Yeah.
you
Odegaard
said
did,
is
wasn't it?
it stops their quick counter attack. And
Yeah.
that's
Stop
their
at
biggest
source.
threat this
Being-
season.
yeah.
Stop at source.
Yeah,
That's what
being
you
able to play out from the back, you smothered them in midfield. You
The
fought.
press was ace. by the
Yeah,
way,
it was
at some
absolutely
point.
excellent,
You'd have a
yeah.
Trezeguet,
Really
it was mainly the deepest one, and he'd be up there right in the defenders' faces because we want.
If Arsenal beat the
You're
press, you
pushing
say
it.
fair enough.
Yeah, but
And
what you
that's
want
it.
is you want
Exactly.
to push their defence and make them go along because we'll win it in the air every single time.
Yeah.
Every single time we'll win it in
But
the air, and we
say,
did.
if you did that under Lampard, you'd have 3 or 4 press. It'd be a most half-assed press
It'd be a
I've
soft
seen.
press.
and
Yeah.
they'd beat
Well,
it.
you can tell with Dyche was
But that
triggers
was
as well,
every,
can't you? It's-
every man was
yeah.
involved in that press.
Look, it's well coached.
Yeah.
Even in 4 days, he's obviously taught them pressing triggers, and even the lines, like when we were off the ball, it was such a solid 4 and a 4 and a 5 if the Corey wasn't up with Calvert-Lewin. Once they got back into that, no chance of breaking them.
No.
No chance.
It's just it was that thing that came out. No training with snoods, gloves, scarves, whatever.
Had all shin guards
Shin
on,
pads
yeah.
and socks,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's brilliant.
match
Brilliant.
socks as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He don't let them piss about. And one thing that a lot of people pointed out was on the Sunday they were training. If that was Lampard, they'd have given
2 days
a day
off.
off. Yeah, we'd have given 2 days off.
Yeah,
'Cause
well
they stayed
done,
up
well
in
done
London
for
with
being the league
Stanley.
leaders, lads. Yeah, have a day off.
Yeah, that's what you've done. He's soft. He's soft. He's
In
soft.
your-
Dyche, get some work
Yeah,
in. I love it.
in this
It's following.
situation, under a new manager as well, he needs as many
Yeah.
days as he can to get his
Yeah, of
philosophy
course he
in.
does.
I know obviously you've had a game and it's worked, but it's nowhere going to be the finished article in 4 days.
Yeah, well,
is
you can
it?
still do soft training,
Yeah, exactly.
can't you? Even if
Yeah.
you get him in for a couple hours,
It'll
and
be
just
it'll just be a
put him
tactical
for the board
session
or something. Yeah,
Yeah, he's in the job a week.
Of course,
He's still trying to get the
Exactly.
tactics
He's only
down. So.
implemented 10% of what he wants. He wants
Yeah.
in the team. Do you know what I mean?
Still finding his way around to the toilets and stuff.
Yeah, he
he's
won't.
never
Exactly,
been there.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
Great
done that
analogy,
against
yeah.
Arsenal. I know people go, oh, the new manager bounce and
It wasn't the
home
new manager
crowd and
bounce,
stuff,
though.
but it's not. No,
No,
it's not.
it
That's
wasn't.
just how he
If
is
you,
as a
yeah,
coach.
if
We've
you,
known
if you,
that for
if you
10
watch
years.
how Everton set up, there was a drastic change.
Yeah,
a
of
new
course
manager bounce is usually the team are just
players
way more.
play
Yeah,
different.
the players are just way more up for it because they're under someone new. They have something to prove.
It's like a fighting
But
for someone,
but
isn't
they
it?
were just set up so much.
Yeah.
You were structurally so much better.
Yeah.
You were tactically so much more inept. Inept. No,
The net means bad.
yeah, you were
that's
tactically
bad.
more competent.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah. Sorry.
One thing I
It was just a better performance.
Yeah, the main difference I saw from Lampard to Dyche is that the players wanted to play for Dyche. They looked over to the sideline and saw Dyche were like, got to give our all because if we don't, he'll go.
It's a
against
leader.
us."
He was a leader.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he led the
Lampard,
team.
Lampard a lot.
They'd play for Lampard, but they wouldn't.
Yeah,
give
they did
their all
not.
for
Yeah, they did
Lampard,
not
you know what I
like
mean?
him. Yeah, but it
Lampard didn't have that ruthlessness to
No,
like, if you
he
didn't play
completely
well, you
dragged
do that.
someone and embarrassed them, did he?
The problem with Lampard was he's got no identity as a coach.
No.
Whereas Dyche, you know, is like the players that Villaverde's been appointed. You know straight away what you're getting, don't you?
Yeah.
And you know you've got to play.
But you've
for
got
him
2 players there as well
how
that
he
know
wants.
exactly
Yeah,
how he's
exactly.
going to be.
That's obviously a good thing as well. But it's all about having an identity. And under Lampard, we had absolutely nothing like that. It'd
Yeah.
just be, we're going to put 11 players on the pitch. Please do
Go
me a
on.
favour.
Yeah,
and win.
go and have fun, lads.
Yeah, please do me a favour. Because he did it at
Yeah.
Chelsea. We saw
Yeah.
it with the way they attacked, didn't they?
Oh, it's so
It was so
embarrassing
reliant on
sometimes.
And he was-
We don't have a body.
And I know people talk about, we got Champions League football with Chelsea, but he was really massively helped out by individual brilliance
Yeah,
at Chelsea.
of course he was. Yeah, of course he was.
Like any manager with a squad like that can pull something together.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't not without good group of players, can you?
Yeah. But no, Arsenal lost. Does it hurt the title chances at all? Not.
Man City lost
yeah,
the chance.
Yeah,
No.
it would have
City
if Man
flattened
City
it.
had picked up
We'll
points.
get to
Yeah.
Man City later on, but
Yeah, let's talk about Arsenal for now.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it'll. I think
No,
it's
this-
just a wake
I-
up call. if
Yeah,
anything.
that's all it is.
I don't
Yeah.
think this changes the season.
No,
at all.
I don't think
No.
it's way too
I still
I
think
think
they're
all-
massive favourites. to
All the
win
fans went into it, and like everyone on Twitter was just like, I think we're probably going to lose, or at least drop points. New manager bounce, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Sean Dyche, this awful against
It wasn't
Sean
a
Dyche.
free hit, but it sort of felt like one. For
Yeah,
them, didn't it?
yeah,
Because
like-
we're going to have to.
Because if he
take
got
it on,
hammered,
yeah.
we would have sat here and gone, well, I'm not surprised. Arsenal are the best team in the league. You know what I mean?
It could have gone either way, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised either way. Like, I'm not surprised you beat them.
No,
I'm like,
No, neither am I.
I'm not either.
Yeah.
yeah, obviously it is 2 losses in a row technically. Then
Yeah, but
for now,
City
'cause
away
they've
in the
lost
cup,
City
and
in
they're
the
not
cup.
asked about the cup.
But
And
then they've got it's Brentford next for Arsenal.
And then is it City?
That's
after
tough.
that?
City
City
out.
in
That's tough.
midweek.
Brentford are probably the most informed
This is
team
it
in the
now.
league
This
right
is
now.
if they can
And
get
Brighton.
through,
Then
Yeah.
Brighton. Yeah.
Brentford and City live with like 4 points or maybe even 3 if they lose.
If they
in
don't
away
lose
to
to City, they're fine.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just avoid defeat.
Because we'll get on to
But
City
the
situation
worst,
as
the
well.
worst thing in their
Yeah.
preparation for City is playing against Brentford and having another not a
It's
good
at
game
home
by
though,
their
isn't it?
standard. It is, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Which is the only thing. But
I
That's the
I
only
argue
tripping
City
point, I
are
think.
nearly better. I know, obviously, they lost to Spurs, but I argue they're pretty
they
good
always
away.
do.
They're
They
always-
hate
they're
that
pretty
ground.
good away. Like,
Yeah.
I think City have been better away this year than
Yeah, they
home.
have,
haven't they?
honestly,
Yeah, they have. Well, yeah, Pep's always moaning about the crowd at the Etihad, hasn't he?
City,
Yeah,
City
yeah.
like,
Fair enough,
and
like-
City's away crowd are very
Oh,
good.
they are
Well,
very
that's
good.
their proper
Yeah.
support.
Yeah.
One of
They
the
are
best.
really
City
good,
have
yeah.
got good core supporters. You
Oh,
just
yeah.
don't see them at home.
it's just like the one corner near the away fans, like the
Yeah,
best,
yeah,
yeah,
the
yeah,
best
yeah.
section. But then the rest is just families and
Agreed.
tourists and
Yeah.
Uni students have picked pick tickets up for 15 quid off uni days.
Great idea, though. I like it.
Yeah.
Some odd boxes would be
No,
fantastic.
I still think it's Arsenal's to lose, and we'll get on to the whole Man City situation, as I said. But we will get on to another win. We'll get on to Leicester's win.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a goal fest. I think it was, 4 goals inside half an hour or something?
Yeah,
Great
there was,
game, yeah.
obviously. Well, we conceded.
You were
9
2-0
minutes
down,
in.
weren't you?
No.
You were 2... Oh.
1-0, 1-1, 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
2-2.
Harry Suter unfortunately got an own goal in his debut. But
Unlucky.
It was
Classic.
unlucky. There's not a lot you can do. It's
Yeah.
a shot, he's
Yeah.
hit his foot and got
It's
an
the
award.
centre-back, the Leicester centre-back is cursed this year with own
Yeah.
goals. It's just without Johnny Evans. there,
He
it's
did it
not
on
the
his
same.
debut somewhere else as well in Scotland.
Oh, actually?
When he was in Scotland, he did it on his
Classic.
debut there as well.
Doesn't surprise me.
But no, it was a good game. Obviously, we've conceded 2. Not much we could have done with either goal, really. Obviously, that one's unlucky. The first one was a bit of class by Buendia, I think. Who every single highlight of Villa's was Buendia.
He is good.
He had a really good game,
player,
and
really
he
good.
hit the bar, and obviously it just fell straight down, and Watkins has tapped it in. So there's not much you can do there. But we've scored 4 goals. That's I think we've
Away from home as well.
It's a great
They're
They're
not a
play
bad
as well.
side, Villa either.
No.
they're really not.
They've
Under
been,
Emery.
they've been
won
absolutely
6 in
superb
9.
under
They've
Emery.
won 6 in 9 before the weekend.
Yeah,
Side,
I
mate.
think I saw
We've struggled to score goals after the World Cup.
like a Premier League table since Emery's been in charge. I think Villa were second in us.
Yeah,
since
they've been
Emery's
really
been in,
good.
they've been
we
really good.
said it, didn't we? Good coach.
Yeah, same with Lopetegui with Wolves. There's no way Wolves could have absolutely no
They'll
way.
finish like 12th, mate.
100%.
Yeah,
Lopetegui is a
100%.
great manager. 2 European level managers
Mhm. Mad,
at two teams that were in the bottom
Sickening.
15 or below. That's
Sickening,
crazy, isn't it?
Sickening.
Obviously, we've all cried out for Iheanacho to start, and
You
he
did.
got his chance this
And
weekend.
there you go.
Obviously, we've now
Goal
got a
and 2
competent winger on
assists.
either side. Harvey Barnes has looked better,
Yeah.
which
Now
is
he's
what we've
playing
screamed
up,
for.
Tete
Ian-
looked unbelievable.
Tete's good.
man.
It's a really good run for his goal.
Yeah,
really,
it's
really good
really
run.
good run.
Have you seen the video of Ricardo Pereira telling
Yeah, in
Tete in
training.
training the day before, like
In
make that
training.
run in the actual play you win? It
Yeah.
literally happened.
Yeah,
Fairs.
Ricardo
that's
Pereira
right.
called the goal. He even said round Emi Martinez in the score.
Yeah, he said go around the kit. Yeah, it was
In
mad.
training.
Emmy does love
Yeah, he does.
He's
rating
so
off his
rash
line,
off the
yeah.
line,
He
yeah.
is really rash.
He's
off
good,
his
but
line.
he's
It's like a Romero
Rash.
goalkeeping, isn't he?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Did you see how Romero tackling Haaland for the first yellow?
Oh,
Unbelievable challenge. Insane.
Fair play,
Haaland
though.
was going the wrong way to goal. Romero just comes in, just snaps him. He's going absolutely nowhere. It's actually an awful first touch as well. I think a Spurs midfielder probably intercepts that.
Yeah.
And he just goes out. I loved it. I
I
said
know.
straight to Kira's dad, who's a Spurs fan. I said, this is absolutely class. But, well, I mean, maybe if you're a Spurs fan, you think, well, he got himself a red card.
Yeah,
but it's
quite
worth
fair.
it, you know.
think
Snapping
they're really
Haaland
good.
doing
Stopped
it
out
in,
his
yeah.
arm with the whole game, didn't it?
was
He had to
absolutely
change
awful,
twice his
yeah.
shoulder every time.
Let's go back to Leicester.
Yeah, sorry, yeah,
Yeah.
go up with Leicester. We
Villa
had to touch that Romero
Didn't
challenge.
defend well.
Who?
Villa didn't defend
No, they've
well. I'll be
always
honest
been
with
defending
it.
well.
And- But we exposed it well, obviously.
You cut them open quite quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, obviously our first goal, we've just robbed the ball in their box after they've gone short.
mistake.
That was
But
But
awful.
we did
though.
set up
That
Who
was
well.
gave the ball
awful.
away?
It was Martinez to the centre back, was it not?
No, it's CDM.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it was
it's
to Kamara. It was to
He's-
Kamara.
but
To
Martinez,
Uber Kamara.
Martinez has done him in.
Yeah, yeah.
We've-
It's a hospital pass.
We've set up with
yeah.
a great
Yeah.
positioning to stop it happening.
To diamond press.
Kamara starts inside his own box, doesn't he? So
Yeah.
as the goalkeeper gives it to him,
Kamara starts on the 18-yard
Yeah, he
box.
drops in because the centre half
Drops
split,
in.
doesn't
Yeah.
We've got, I think it's Tete and Iheanacho there. Madison's in around, and Dewsbury Hall's in and around there.
I know it
And
doesn't
we just
sound,
swarm him. And
I
he's
know
got
it
no
doesn't sound
pass.
very tactical, but in that situation, Kamara goes back to the keeper and Martinez puts his foot through it. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sometimes
well,
you just have to go.
Martinez should have recognised that he was being pressed as well because Kamara can't receive that.
We've got 2 men 2 yards behind him.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I
it's-
mean.
And Martinez gives him the
the
ball.
two men
Needs
can
to
be the
not
way,
give
so
him
he
the
can't
ball.
give it
Yeah.
to a centre back either.
No.
So he's either got to go
Who
back to
fit?
his goalkeeper, which is goalkeeper under loads of pressure, or he's going to kick it out for a
Should have
corner.
hoofed it. He should have hoofed
Martinez,
yeah.
Martinez had to go.
You should have just
go.
given it for a corner, really. In situations like that, it's pretty
Martinez had to go.
Yeah.
But that's the issue. He turned
Yeah.
and then
it. Yeah, he let him turn.
Yeah.
In the place where you can see as a keeper, you can see everything.
Yeah.
can't
It
you?
happened a
You
couple of
can
times
see
this weekend as well.
we've won it back, scored from that.
And it's unfortunate because I love Kamara. I think he's absolutely super.
player. Good
Second,
player.
Yeah.
second goal. Obviously, we have one little attack. Iheanacho goes into an offside position. Mings just don't watch him. So Iheanacho
like Mings.
walks back on side.
Yeah.
Mings don't check his shoulder, thinking he's still offside. He's got 10 yards in
That's
their
Mings,
box.
isn't it?
Yeah, Villa fans love
Shite.
Mings, and I don't understand why they love Mings, but they hold him to way too high a claim. I think he's rubbish.
Terrible.
Yeah, I think he's
Yeah.
rubbish.
Dennis Pratt rounded the keeper again. Martinez got rounded 3 times.
Yeah, it's awful.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's horrendous.
He does. Yeah.
That's a droppable offence.
Actually, 3 times.
I know.
Well, no, it's more his defence. Like, how the hell you let
Yeah,
him
yeah.
3 times?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
in
we did get
in
into
this day and age,
positions-
maybe our keeper is meant to run off as I know. I take back what I
We
just
did get
said
into
there, but-
positions
You
where
don't
you
really see
can't
many
really
one-on-ones
blame
anymore.
Martinez,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
we're going into a really tough period of 3 games
Who have you
now.
got
With
next?
Tottenham, Arsenal, then United.
Depends which Spurs show up though, innit? Obviously the other two games are out, but Spurs are so hit and miss.
But I'm much more in a better position now after that game than what I was before.
Oh, it gives you a bit of momentum, doesn't it?
It was a very big call from Rodgers to just throw all 3 new signings straight in.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
I
Showing
liked
faith
it
in him,
I wanted it.
I like it.
I weren't expecting it, especially from
You never
Rodgers.
expected it from anyone.
Rodgers as well, especially.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Obviously, Suter was a doubt for the game anyway.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
But came in and had a solid form.
Is
Christensen, he's 20 years old. He's still going to be raw, but he just fought, and that's what we needed.
It's a little bit like Suter's a scrapper.
Yeah, it's exactly what we need.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you need.
Obviously, Tete's just what we've lacked on the right hand side for 3 years now.
He's
Well, ever since Mahrez has gone, we've always lacked.
A proper
Lookman was there.
Right winger cutting side of
Lookman didn't have
wallop.
the best loan spell. I personally should have kept him, but we didn't have the
Who's
funds.
this?
Lookman.
Oh yeah,
We had a 12
he's
we had a-
absolutely smashing
exactly.
it.
We had a 12 million option to
He's always
purchase
had
him
that
and-
class, he just doesn't show it.
Yeah.
Same when he was
I think,
Yeah.
look, as a club, we wanted to
Panenka.
take the 12 million, but just as we know, in the summer we had no capacity to take the 12 million and buy
Yeah,
him
of course, yeah.
at the point before he went to Atalanta. So
I quite like Rodgers playing all 3 signings because it kind of proves, is it Rodgers in a way? I might be overthinking this a little bit. Is it Rodgers kind of going to the board?
if we
Look,
go back,
is it Rodgers going to the board and going, look, yeah, I needed this?
Two-
Yeah, is it
two
exactly?
months-
It's like this is how desperate I am for signings that have to play.
2 months earlier, he was saying, "I'm not getting what I need to bring in the
He
players
wasn't
I
though.
want."
He was.
Yeah,
He wasn't at all.
100%. Well, they had no money.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but yeah.
In a week, it's almost looked up again. Obviously, the
Yeah.
owners have now transferred our £192 million debt to their own company, not Leicester City, the brand.
He's
Respect,
Good lad, top.
respect.
Which is the second time they've done it. When they came in, they cleared 102 million as well.
Double respect.
Double
Things-
Respect X2.
Things are looking
Double
up.
XP
There's
weekend.
obviously-
Oh my days, the old Fortnite double XP weekends were incredible.
Get through.
Back in season 4.
We are the biggest virgins.
Is it?
Oh my god.
No.
Losers.
Yeah. Oh,
Obviously,
even the double XP weekends, and I
Mason,
wasn't even a massive
tell
call.
us a short, man.
Yeah,
just
sorry,
get,
go on.
get through this season now. Finish as hard as we possibly can.
Yeah,
And
can we
go
now
to
admit
next
there's
year.
absolutely no way you could die?
Yeah, can you shut up now?
Yeah,
We won't.
Stop. You're not with them
We won't.
anymore.
It's just.
But I don't even think they go down anymore.
No, the
The
table.
table.
We're more in it than they are.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
It'd have been brilliant if it happened a couple of weeks ago because the table don't look as good for us now because nearly everybody won.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Everyone wanted to from like the.
Yeah, the table looks good for everyone but Leeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Southampton and Bournemouth.
Oh, well,
Because everybody else won.
Yeah, but
Southampton
obviously,
are
never
done.
looked
Yeah,
They're done.
Yeah, Southampton Bournemouth for going. I think we'll switch with Leeds in a few weeks after they've played United
The only
twice.
the only chance
We'll
they
get a point in
stand
Derby,
is getting rid of Jones like now.
and they're not going to.
I'm not going to.
But they've not folded. Do you know what I mean? Leeds folded when we beat Arsenal. Yeah. Leeds.
I was listening to it on Talk Sport on the way back, and the Southampton fans were genuine.
They hate him. They
Oh my-
absolutely
it was so
hate
bad.
We'll
him.
move on to that.
He's an egotistical weirdo.
When he
what
came
he
in, what he
said?
said? What he
The
said?
interview was
Right,
odd.
so
The
yeah, he
interview was
said.
so odd.
I don't remember the real context, but there's a clip of him just saying, "At the time when Southampton appointed me, there was no better fit in Europe." I was like,
Yeah, he was talking about statistically. He was one
I
of
was
the best
like-
coaches in Europe.
"Yeah." I was
wasn't
like,
he?
"Well, you
After
you're from
the
Luton,
game-
mate."
After the game, he's like, the game it all falls down on me, and like
It's weird
just
that you
so
are
hard
yeah.
comment.
Being a massive
That's how it
B&B,
works. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got to take the pressure off your players. Yeah.
Freak, man.
It was
Reminds me of
just
John
such an
Carver.
like,
Do you remember John Carver?
If you've not seen it, just go
Yes,
YouTube and search
yes.
it. It's so weird.
Yes, John Carver.
He got a bit of stick from the boys on
Some
Match of the Day
Arquettes
as
as
well
well.
for
He
it.
deserves it. Honestly, like at Luton, he obviously did a good job, but it wasn't great football.
Right.
They're still the same now.
I've got a level 1 and level 2 coaching badge, but I am no expert. If you, I am no expert.
And 50
However,
on TikTok.
Let's just make the podcast all Jamie.
No. No. However, I am no expert. But if any of you has ever watched Nathan Jones coaching,
Yeah.
he was. Have you ever heard him just going? I don't want to criticize someone tactically because he's so much better tactically and understands the game way more than all of us do. However, he was just going in his coaching session. He was going, "Let's show some personality. Let's show some personality." He wasn't really giving instruction. It just
He
didn't
reeks
look.
a bit of Lampard for me,
It
to be
just,
honest.
it just
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
look,
he
it didn't
does,
look like
yeah.
he was really.
It's just like he's
Don't know.
saying
Oh,
words,
it just
but
didn't
don't
look
really
like he
know
was
what
kind
they
of giving
mean.
any wisdom to the players. He's like, let's show some personality in his Welsh accent. I
But
can't really do a Welsh
Southampton at the
accent,
moment
but-
were probably the team where you'd expect their 2 new signings to come straight onto the pitch, and he
Yeah.
just left him on the bench.
You don't know what to do with players like that.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know what to do with
the
them.
game. The game was gone by the time he
They only took Suleiman because we couldn't have him.
Yeah, he'd never heard of Suleiman in his life.
Yeah,
he's never heard of Lavia.
He's
Never heard of Suleiman. He's never heard of Lavia before he went there. He knows nothing, I'm pretty sure.
As soon as he bought on his new signings, the game was gone.
I said this to you in the last Wednesday. I am so surprised he didn't get Carlton Morris. One, he's really good, and two, he was literally unbelievable under Jones at Luton.
Good.
Why wouldn't they get Carlton Morris? I think he's got 11 goals, 5 assists in the Championship. He is
good player.
He's a really good. I've no idea why they didn't go from.
Do you know who they got instead from Luton? James Bree. Signing.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Signing 700k. That's at the bank.
To be fair to him, he's decent, but he's not Premier League decent.
Hardly Premier League quality. No, he got torn apart by he started against us in the cup, and both our goals came down the left hand side.
Yeah. Talking about perfect fits to replace Hassan, when you go just for another Red Bull coach,
you'd think so.
Like Ralph Ragnick would have been at least a decent suit.
Yeah,
that sort of.
I feel like Ragnick's too high profile for Southampton.
Oh, but that sort of profile.
No,
like a red.
Because
you wouldn't want to totally transform the football. Cause
why don't they get Jesse Marsh?
Ooh, please do.
Please do, so you go down.
You know what I mean? If you're going to bring Nathan Jones in, if Nathan Jones is a perfect fit to come in and save Southampton's season, you've got to bring him in June.
Nathan Jones,
and give him an entire pre-season to get the style of football change. If you're going to, I don't know, Nathan Jones isn't the man to come and bail you out.
I think Southampton just need to go down.
Nathan Jones ain't got the grit.
It's been coming for so long.
Yeah, they just need to go down.
Yeah, agreed.
He won manager of the season last year in the Championship, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Yeah, because he overachieved.
He did massively overachieve.
They're a terrible side, they still are. And Town will beat them tonight, and, it'll all be reinforced.
Town.
Salzburg manager now as well, Red Bull coach, as you said.
Yeah.
Who was that one that was at Dortmund that was a Red Bull coach? What was his name?
I can see his face, but I don't know who
Yeah.
his name is.
Do you know what I mean?
The Salzburg one, Matthias Yarzel, he's 34, but he's been there for a couple of years now. He's
he'll be at Leipzig next season. That's the evolution. Salzburg, Leipzig, Bayern.
Well, they've got a chance at the moment to win the Bundesliga.
Yeah. But Leipzig?
The top
it's
the top 8.
It's divided by like 6 points, yeah.
Struggling.
Yeah. Everyone's been struggling.
I meant
Bayern. Yeah, they started.
Everyone's been struggling. I wouldn't say Dortmund are 5th, I'm pretty sure, aren't they?
Yeah, they're always floating in there. They're shy.
They won.
That's how close it is, though.
They leapfrogged Freiburg after beating them at the weekend.
Yeah, I've started keeping up with a little bit of German football.
It's interesting
because there's a couple of really good players in Germany too, like Marcus Thuram, Kolo Muani, Kone. Kolo Muani's had £100 million slapping him.
God, I hate this transfer, man.
Which is crazy. But he is excellent. He can play all He can play all across the front three. He's so creative. He's a good goal scorer. He's already played for France. He's shown his worth. Yeah. And he missed a massive sitter in the last minute of the World Cup. But
that was a great save though.
It was an unbelievable save. As we've shown, it's one of the most clutch moments in football history.
Yeah,
exactly.
In a normal game, you probably do, don't you?
Yeah.
But in the FA Cup final,
at that moment,
would have been so much better if Lautaro
he got it on target as well, didn't he?
Brick and just headed it because literally came straight from that, didn't it? Lautaro at the other end, open.
I watched him Sunday night, Milan derby. He looked really good.
Lautaro Martinez. For some reason, when he's not playing for Argentina or anyone that is in Inter Milan, he can score goals.
It's like Higuain, isn't it?
Yeah. I had Napoli.
Yeah. Higuain was terrible for
back from Argentina to Southampton.
I think that Higuain season was he at like 36 goals in 37 games. Got to be one of those ridiculous seasons.
He was so good at one point.
Oh my goodness, he was crazy. And then he got fat and went to Chelsea.
Solid, like everyone does.
That's exactly as Falcao as well. Yeah,
Lukaku.
Yeah, too fat. Moving on from Leicester to our win.
Yeah.
But the big talking point from our game was Casemiro's red card. When Casemiro went all WWE, whacked out the Undertaker from WrestleMania.
I know you've already told me this, but what was your verdict on the incident?
I think a red card's fair. I think it's a bit soft though, because I think it's one of them ones where I would love context to be brought into football, because if you watch the full clip, it goes like that, but it's
even Williams are like Pally afterwards.
And then it's 3 seconds later, you okay?
Yeah,
perfect. Walk away. Both of them are smiling. I just think he grabs him because that's just where his hands land. It's not like goes.
Yeah, no. It's like he didn't go into it and go, "I'm going to grab him by his neck."
Yeah,
he just grabbed him because that's where he was.
He didn't go over and pull his arm over his shoulder and pick him up. He didn't pick him up and throw him through a table. You know what I mean?
He didn't get a pedigree, did he? DDT.
He didn't go all under. He didn't go.
If he did,
he didn't get rid of Walls Jericho, did he?
If he'd let go straight away, then I think that. If he'd let go straight away, he would have been sent off. But he does. It's not like it's a 1 second thing. It's 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah, and I mean,
It's like-
and if they're going to look at the Casemiro, they're not going to look at Andre Ayew having a big swipe at Fred. I don't think it's a red.
Fred also did hit him in the face though.
I just want to. Yeah, if Fred gets sent off, if Andre Ayew gets sent off, Fred gets sent off. Fair enough. You know what I mean? They've both had a good swipe at each other. I'm not saying they should have looked at it. I'm just saying if you're going to look at Casemiro's, I think you should always be looking at Ayew. There are 7 people in that van. Surely one other person can look.
Yeah. Nah, mate. 6 people with coffee running it.
Surely someone else can look. You know what I mean?
But
there are 7 professionally employed people to make this judge and say, why are they all watching the same screen? Surely
got one screen.
There's definitely.
But I just think I'd love context to be applied. The same way with the offside rule, like if he's pointing or he's not leaning to the side, I'd love context to be applied so he'd go, you know what, he's moving back this way, so his arse being offside doesn't actually give him any advantage. Or if he's leaning this way, the shoulder is offside because he's leaning that way, maybe he is offside. I think context would fix a lot of the issues with VAR. But it would take even more time to decide because referees who are clearly incompetent.
Their main thing is like reducing the time delay again. So I don't
but then you're rushing details and kind of ruins the idea of
VAR. They're getting it wrong either way.
Yeah.
You're not going to appeal it, are you? I don't think.
No, because I think you said earlier if you appeal it,
because they'll just go your hands around his throat.
Yeah, because apparently if they appeal it and it gets
he does put his hands on his throat.
If they appeal and get rejected, there's a chance they can have another game on and then you miss the final.
Yeah.
Speaking
of red cards, it should be missing the final. I think it's an absolute joke.
I really hope scores a winner against you.
How is Bruno Guimaraes got a red card, had got a straight red card in the League Cup semi-final and not been suspended for the final? It makes no sense. Look, I know it's the League Cup, but it's a cup competition. It's a cup. How is he not been suspended for the final?
My view on it.
I know it's a domestic thing, but still.
Yeah, when it happened, I was like, oh, God, he's out of the final. Don't bother playing the final. Sack it off now, lads. Absolutely no point playing it. But then it's like, oh, no, don't worry, lads. Only missing Bournemouth, Villa, whatever it is. I don't care.
I can't believe it.
So in my head, I thought, logically, he's out of the final. But it's domestic. That's the rules, mate. He's going to score the winner.
I know the rules are the rules, but it's a stupid rule.
Yeah.
But if he gets sent off in the FA Cup,
but then he could have been suspended for the next 3 years in the. He could have not played the Carabao Cup game for 2 years.
Why would you do that?
Well, because he misses the final one game suspension. He's still got 2 more games.
He does, yeah.
So then they get knocked out in the first round next year. He can't play.
Okay.
I see the sense in I see the sense in the league serving the punishment.
No,
I do see the sense.
If Bruno Guimaraes got sent off in the FA Cup semi-final, he would have missed the FA Cup final, the FA Cup of the third round of the FA Cup the year after. If they got knocked out,
roles reversed. If this is Casemiro, what would you be saying right now? You wouldn't even.
You'd be well happy.
I would have thanked the Lord.
That's what I've done. Yeah,
100%.
I'm not complaining about it.
No, but I'm not. I think Newcastle have every right to be happy. I just think the rule is absolutely so stupid. Like, if Casemiro got sent off, you would have said exactly the same thing. You know what I mean?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Because Casemiro's.
Yeah, you both think it's daft, but one of you's on the beneficial side.
One of us is going to complain, one of us is going to be happy, but we're both going to agree that it's a stupid rule. Yeah. It is a silly rule.
Well.
But
I don't think we'll beat you anyway. But
Big
give us the best chance, please.
Good game.
It will be. It'll be a class game. I'm nervous.
Not with the way we're
and
playing.
then Jake Paul, Tommy Fury's on that night as well.
Is it?
Why not? Yeah.
Oh Christ!
It's on a Sunday.
Who's going to win that?
It's on a Sunday.
It's on a Sunday.
Who's going to win that, Kev?
Why is a final on a Sunday?
Tommy, I think.
Final always is on a Sunday.
Why though?
10 rounds.
Make it a Saturday.
On a Saturday.
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
How what? 2 minute 10 rounds.
10 3-10 minute
Who's
rounds.
this?
10 3-minute rounds. Tommy Fury versus Jake Paul.
Professionally.
Oh yeah,
of course it is. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, so 10 ounce gloves.
Jake's still registered, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's okay, but he does 3 rounds or 5 rounds.
I know KSI does 6.
Yeah.
He
only
had to do 3 because he fought 2 people in one night. So yeah, that's the only reason he could do 3.
So 10 rounds.
Yeah, that's I don't know if it's confirmed as 10 rounds, but it'll definitely be minimum 8.
Yeah,
10's
a lot though.
Yeah, 10 ounce gloves, so professional like what AJ and Tyson Fury.
I think Jake Paul will beat him.
I don't think he will.
I think it's very 50-50. I think Tommy. I think it's so close. I think Tommy won on points. It'll be close though.
Tommy
will have that match. We're not a boxing podcast.
Yeah, that's what I think.
We're not the KO podcast.
Not yet.
I think moving from YouTube boxing back to football.
I've had quite a few of them.
Liverpool lost at the weekend,
and
it
nothing
was
after the Newcastle. Yes.
Get thumbnail. Oh no, that's awful.
How could you not see me just letting you do what you said? Why? You idiot.
remember doing that and then a skill into a girl. Do you remember on the time?
Yeah.
One of my mates' ex-girlfriends.
So funny.
One of my mates' ex-girlfriends. We must have laughed for hours about it. I love doing that. Yeah, Liverpool lost, and it was. And I'm sure a lot of Liverpool fans are doing that to clap right now because it was a shambolic.
No, mate, it's only 2-0 to remember because the third goal doesn't count.
That's class by Wolves.
Did anyone see the Wolves? Oh, it was incredible. It was incredible. I'm going to take one thing. Ruben Neves doing the whole smile celebration thing. Shut up.
Get a grip.
Yeah, don't talk bad about
Get a grip, Jamie.
It's Kimmich's. It's Novak Djokovic's.
Yeah.
It's Ronaldo's.
Yeah. If I didn't like Ruben Neves, I'd be raging, but I love Ruben Neves. He can get away with it, yeah. No, I tell you what. They didn't. It wasn't just a smash and grab. It was an annihilation. Oh my days!
Bearing in mind what Wolves scored the first goal in the 5 minutes.
There's a 2-0 in like 12 minutes.
Match of the day shown 3 Wolves highlights before the goal.
Yeah, I was going to say they could have scored more.
They're awful.
You see it
3
now.
highlights in 5 minutes.
You see it now finally that the Liverpool's other centre halves aren't that good.
They're absolutely shite.
They look good because they're next to Van Dijk, who again's not been great this season, but obviously in the seasons gone by, they've looked good because they've been next to him.
They are just crap. There's no other way of putting it. They are just crap.
They're not very good.
What's everyone's time scale on Klopp?
I think he'll walk at the end of the season.
And he doesn't get sacked, he'll walk.
Yeah, walk at the end of the season.
Imagine we do them 3-0 at Anfield, then what?
Then we beat them. Bye.
Think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
If they lose a derby,
we're not going to. I think it'll be 1-1 in the derby.
Knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen.
Oh,
well, go get it.
He'll be alright.
I don't really need to do it.
I think the board agrees it'll be 1-1 in the derby.
That was a definite yes.
Was that a yeah? Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, we're going to do predictions.
No, don't.
Go in.
It's off.
Yeah, Gomez is...
No, yeah. Gomez is
great finish by Matty.
horrendous.
I've been saying for years
Great
Gomez
finish.
is absolute shite, by the way.
Yeah. For so long.
How long? And so many people go, it's
No,
England's
it was
best
literally-
centre-back!
I think it was the start of this season.
I think
It was
Matt-
Ball or
yeah.
no ball or something, wasn't it?
I think Harry
Yeah.
Maguire is twice a
I
player.
feel like one of
he
my
is.
mates was like, Joe Gomez is England's best centre-half or something.
Yeah, it's
And
like
I
she
went-
the England squad, yeah.
And I went,
Not really.
Was it not your mate JJ Stevenson? Because he's come out with a few controversial things in the
how do
past.
you know that?
Oh, because I follow him on Twitter. He's always going on about basketball.
Ball or no
But
ball.
no,
You
he's
follow JJ on Twitter.
He followed me, so I followed him back. Just thought it'd be nice.
friends.
Aw,
That's
JJ is
lovely.
getting violated on the podcast.
I
No,
won't be able
Joe
to
Gomez is
find
hurt.
the,
I think Maguire's twice a player.
Yeah, but so much of their team's awful. Harvey Elliott. He's really, really average.
Yeah.
They've not. They just.
I like Harvey
They've had
Elliott as a
3 or
player.
4
But he's
windows.
really, really average.
Yeah, they've had 2 or 3 windows now where they had to sign a really, really high-profile midfielder, and they've not done it.
Yeah, and they're going to go Simon Matthias Nunes. Or they're going to really push the Simon Matthias
Yeah,
Nunes.
because they're not getting Bellingham.
No, because they don't have enough.
Oh, the heck. They never were. It's
No, they
so
really
funny.
thought they were.
Yeah,
though,
they
didn't
really thought they
They
were.
still think they were. And I remember it was so cute when they were going on about Jordan Henderson and
Oh
Trent.
my god, they were just grooming him.
Yeah, Agent
grooming him.
Trent.
Come here.
Allegedly.
Come here, Jude.
Yeah.
Listen, I know you're only 19, but you can't. Oh, who said that? Whoa, Jude. Come on,
Dude.
Agent Trent.
He's
Oh,
been
it's
watching.
so
He's been watching
cringe.
Millie and Henderson in training.
Henderson is one of the worst.
Imagine Jude Bellingham watching Millionaire.
He'll move back to Birmingham before he goes to Liverpool.
Millionaire Henderson.
No, Henderson has genuinely been one of the worst, like, number 6 in the league.
Henderson needs to retire.
He is
imminently.
just terrible. So off it. They start James Milner's he's terrible. Thiago's been crap as well. He's not on
Yeah,
it
the only
at all.
one in that midfield's been decent. That Bajicic.
Watching Millie and Henderson is watching like Evil Knievel teach you how to drive. I think taking driving lessons from Evil Knievel, watching Millie and Henderson.
It's not like Stevie Wonder painted portrait, innit? Jesus Christ.
Oh, look.
Garbage. Oh, Milner wins all the fitness tests. I don't give a shit.
He can run and don't mean
Oh
out.
my god. Milner's done 5 Ironmans in 3 days. I don't care.
Good at penalties.
He's dead good. He's so cool under pressure for Milner. I don't give a shit.
It's alright, Liverpool can't get in the box to win one.
Yeah.
And then
And when they do get in the box, they give it to Darwin Núñez, who is on course to break the record for the most amount of big chances missed in the Premier League and the highest amount of big
Ever.
chances missed percentage. If he continues on the rate he is on at the minute, he will have the highest amount of big chances missed percentage in Premier League history in his first season.
Dar-
I hate this conversation about Darwin Núñez because you can't be horrible to him. You have to go,
Chaotic.
Darwin Núñez is chaos. Oh my god, Darwin Núñez makes so many
He
chances
isn't
when
even
he quick.
he isn't even chaotic. chaos. He's just a little bit more chaos than everyone else.
Like
in the team.
yeah,
just a little bit
He
more.
runs around like a gangry deer and then misses loads of chances.
But he isn't even like. Yes, he's a good presser and he's a bit of a nightmare for the back four because he's quick.
Physically, he's brilliant.
Yeah,
but just because he's done score, who else can miss that many chances and go? He's chaos. He scored goals.
I think Jamie Vardy is just as chaotic as Darwin Núñez. You know what I mean? Probably more chaotic.
Because Vardy's less conventional than what
and he brings Charlie.
And Gakpo has got to learn that he cannot.
007 soon.
He's got to take his finger off the sprint button before he shoots. He keeps lacing everything. He keeps lacing everything.
Have you seen the way he runs?
He keeps lacing
everything. He runs
everything.
like Matip. It's like, what are you running for?
Is it like Varane? He
runs like a top-heavy fraction, doesn't he? You know what I mean? He's going to fall over.
Proper fraction.
You know, like Varane runs, he's got a bum infection. Have you ever seen the way he runs? I absolutely love Varane. He is class. The way he runs, he's got a bum infection. He does. There's nothing against it. I'm not saying Varane's bad. He makes it work.
Bring back the Rangers defender that defends like the player's got a knife.
He does that. They all do. But Gakpo, seriously, stop putting your foot through everything. Just place it, because you are a good finisher.
He's a good footballer.
You are a good footballer. You're a good finisher.
Mate, listen to us.
Just stop hammering the ball.
Listen to us, Gakpo.
Stop it.
This is an FA level 2 qualified coach here.
What it is, it's 1920 Rashford where he scored one good knuckleball and he just thought he could hammer everything. But before you keep slicing it all, just inside of the foot.
Should we go?
Just place it.
Just go. He's fuming.
Honestly, Cody, mate. Cody. Honestly.
Cody, mate.
Cody.
Both tweeties.
Oh god!
Just stop lacing everything.
What's the next talking point, please?
I don't want to move on. It's so funny.
That was really good. Varane's got bum infection.
He runs and got bum infection.
What's going on?
A little bum infection. What the fuck's that? Oh my god!
But he shovels away there. He is quality. I love Varane. He's class.
Oh god!
He does.
Sorry.
He does have a very weird run. We'll move from Liverpool to Leeds.
That wasn't even Liverpool.
Are we going to Leeds?
Oh no, we were talking about Liverpool. Yeah, we were.
Yeah, no. Go to us being crap.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about Newcastle.
Well, I would say crap's probably a bit harsh.
Dropping points to West Ham.
It is 2 points dropped, and people are like, "Oh, it's the worst thing on Newcastle Twitter at the moment." It's like we're not allowed to call our own team crap because we were crap last year.
Yeah, you're not allowed to criticise anything, do are you?
No, because we've been good for this season and we were crap a couple of years ago. We're not allowed to be crap now. No, we were crap on Saturday. We were so off it.
Yeah,
obviously, to be fair, it was understandable. We just got to Wembley. Like, it's fair enough. We were never going to be at it.
You fought the pedal a little bit, aren't you?
Yeah,
which is fine.
We were never going to be at it, but it's just we weren't on it at all. It was so far off.
I think so many of your fans are still in fairy tale land.
What do you mean?
They're all caught up in the clouds.
They're still in the honeymoon period where you've just been taken over, so your owners can't do anything wrong.
If you say a single bad word to anyone on Twitter, you get the most amount of views. I said St. Maximin isn't an Eddie Howe footballer. I am right in saying that. I don't care what you say. He is not an Eddie Howe footballer.
He's not a grafter.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't suit it. And I got abused for saying why are you always picking a scapegoat? I'm just saying he's crap.
Mate,
he is crap.
No, I completely.
But I can't say a thing without getting any bad.
You're not allowed to criticise someone that's spent loads of money on everything, are you? You're not
it's giving you what you wanted.
Yeah.
It's like being angry at Santa.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to be angry at Santa because he brings presents every Christmas.
You're trying to be overly grateful, aren't you? Sort of a good donut, but you still have to football team.
On St. Maximin, I have done, like you said earlier, full circle. I started off when we started this podcast hating him because his output was just non-existent. Then he had a couple good games at the start of the season. Had the best performance I've ever seen from a Newcastle
5 man of the match performances in a row.
He made Pep Guardiola go down to his knees. He was that good.
Yeah, he terrored
And then since then, he's been injured, back. Couldn't get in the starting 11. Then when he did start, it was his chance against West Ham. That was it.
He was just mad.
With Isak out, he just didn't get involved at all. He just wasn't at it at all. He wasn't providing support for Burn, and Burn needs support because he's not the quickest player.
Of course,
in his defence, he does need a fullback that's going to go past him and create space for him, and Burn's not going to do that. he has the ability to take on a defence. We've all seen it before.
Of course, yeah.
But he
That's
just
his game,
hasn't.
innit?
Yeah, he just hasn't. He hasn't got the confidence anymore. Like I think it's been coached out of him to go past everyone and not pass. But it's been coached. He's taken it too literally. So he's like, I'm not going to take on anyone anymore. I'm just going to pass it.
You just want to take too many risks.
Yeah. It's just he's lost that edge about him, which we
Yeah.
loved him for. Like obviously we wanted him to start passing more and be a bit more unselfish, but he's now taking it to the other side of the spectrum where he just doesn't take anyone on, just doesn't shoot when he should.
Yeah.
But it's really, really frustrating because I do love him. I do think like him as a person, he's a great person. He clearly loves.
He's funny on Twitter. So.
Yeah, exactly. But he's lost his way, and I think the fans are starting to turn on
It's
a
like,
bit.
what's it, Darun from Atalanta in it or something like that.
Yeah, Madrid.
It's
Yeah.
brilliant.
But yeah, I
Lost
do,
last week, went too angry, couldn't think of a good caption.
I think his time at the club is probably coming to an end. Because like I said, he's not an
cash
any
in.
footballer.
Yeah.
If you get a good fee, you'll go.
Yeah, off to France.
Yeah,
Back to Nice or something.
Yeah, anywhere.
Well, I reckon Serie A for him. I reckon.
Yeah. He's just not an anyhow footballer. Like we said, he's not a grafter. He's not going to press a team. He's not going to come in, provide that support link that we need out wide, which Joel Linton did when he was out there, and Isak could probably do out there. And Gordon, when he came on, did perfectly. In my opinion, I think he was actually really good when he came on.
Winger, isn't he? To be fair to him.
One thing I loved about him and was quite surprised about is he was demanding the ball and then
he's a
not even
confident
think
lad,
about it,
yeah.
he'd flick it on and he'd already be gone. Cause I didn't realize he's absolutely rapid.
He's rapid. Yeah, he is rapid. Yeah.
But he's so direct and so forward thinking, which St. Maxim just wasn't in that game. But yeah, I was really impressed by him. I think he'll probably start against Bournemouth. And everyone was that went to the game. Newcastle fans.
No, I think this is the football cliche of you're only as good as your last game, so you've every right to go, we were crap in comparison to this.
Yeah,
we were crap. Yeah,
it was
compared to
our worst performance of the season.
You want to keep
It
your
clearly was.
standards up, don't you? And if it slips a little bit, it's frustrating.
You're fourth in the Premier League.
Yeah.
If you drop points as a team that's
Honestly,
17th, 16th?
Every game's important.
Honestly, we
when you're
don't deserve to be fourth. We honestly don't.
No, I think
We've drawn 10 games.
No, I know what you mean, but
Like Louis van Gaal.
You've
still been better defensive than everyone else. Though.
Yeah, no, I get that, but if we just had that bit more of a cutting edge, we could easily be in the title race. I'm not even getting over myself. We've had so many big chances.
No, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
I
get that.
I think maybe fourth is fair, but I think
No,
come the end of the season,
Europe space is 100%.
Champions League should be everything.
Yeah.
come the end of the season, I'll be happy with fifth.
I still think you'll finish fourth, honestly. I still think you will.
Yeah.
I'm still very pessimistic, but
I saw a question on Twitter. Would you rather finish fourth and not win the Carabao Cup, or
Win the
finish
Carabao Cup.
fifth and get the Carabao
we're
Cup?
on the Carabao 100%
Yeah.
I
win
agree
the
with
cup.
you, I think.
100% win
agreed,
the
yeah.
cup. 100% every
then
day
you
of the
can
week.
still put
I'd rather finish seventh
more
and
in.
win the cup. I'd rather finish eighth and win the cup. I just want a trophy. I want it out of the way.
So
Just win a
24
trophy.
years since you've been in the cup final?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was against you in the 1999.
No, I do think you need Europe
I think
for
the final one,
the
though.
pull of players.
Well, we
though.
get Europe through the Carabao Cup.
Oh, of course you do.
You will get if you finish fifth.
Yeah,
Which
no.
was
But I was just
what the
saying, I
question
think
is.
a cup for me right now is just so important. Just get it out of the
that's-
way. Because then that's off our minds straight away. And it's not a big cup, but it's something,
Do
isn't it?
you get Europe with the Carabao Cup?
Yeah, you get Conference League, I'm pretty sure.
Because I know you
That's
get
not
Europa
legal,
League
right?
with FA Cup.
I'm pretty sure you do.
I think it might only be FA
I'm
Cup.
pretty sure you do.
You used to get Europa League
You
with
still
FA Cup
do.
because Wigan were in the qualifiers,
Yeah.
weren't they?
Still get it.
I don't know what you get for
You
the
definitely
other
get Europa League
I'm
with the
pretty
FA
sure
Cup.
you get something.
Obviously, Conference League's only just been added, so they might have added it, and it's obviously not a historical thing. But
Every main domestic cup
Yeah,
competition
so
in the UK gets
in
Europa
short-
League if you win it.
So if you win the Carabao Cup, you'll earn a place in Europa Conference League qualifying round. So like the base.
Yeah, but
If
you're
you're going out
still
to
go
like,
through all the
you're
qualifying
going to
rounds,
Ukraine or something to play your matches.
You will, but it's just.
I know it's annoying,
I
but
think
just
you're
want a
guaranteed the
trophy.
Europa
Yeah.
League spot anyway.
I think we are.
Thomas, I'm going to tell you, there's no way you finish below seventh. Absolutely no chance.
No, if you finish
absolutely
below fifth.
Yeah, absolutely no chance.
I mean, I'm going to be pessimistic.
Yeah, of course you are.
But yeah, I'm obviously.
Nothing
I wanna
drastic.
believe it.
Drastic's going to
especially when
change
you look
between
at-
now and the end of the season, isn't it?
No, we've only lost one game. I'm definitely going over myself. But we've only lost one game and
I think
haven't
6th,
played
7th,
that
8th
badly.
is Spurs, Brighton, and Fulham.
Oh no, Fulham I think drop out of that.
Yeah,
Fulham
exactly.
drop,
That's the
Fulham
thing.
drop.
Yeah.
Fulham will
The
finish top
chasing
half.
pack up to 4th are going to drop as many points as you're going to.
I think Chelsea on from. Honestly, I think Chelsea have a little bit of revival towards the end of the
they're gonna.
season.
Probably.
Because they've got players that will kick on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
They got players that'll carry them in games.
Yeah.
They'll win games in
I
their own.
have said it for like a lot. Like
'Cause
this,
Felix is
this
back
is
now.
our year to get top four. If we're going to get it for the next 5 years because everyone's crap. Liverpool are crap, Chelsea are crap.
Oh,
Spurs
God,
are crap.
Yeah, they'd see the top four at the minute. They're the only probably good performing teams in the
I'm-
league so far this season. Everyone else, well, apart from the teams like Fulham, Brighton, Brentford,
But they're
who've been excellent.
overperforming.
Yeah, they're massively.
What's fair so
overperforming.
away, but like
Yeah,
Yeah, not as much as them, though.
no.
yeah. But we'll go from a team that's overperforming to a team that was massively underperforming recently, and that's Leeds. And Jesse Marsh has been sacked.
Rightfully so.
You think so?
Yes.
A lot of Leeds fans are very surprised.
gutted.
A lot of Leeds
of them
fans are very
Yeah,
surprised.
joyous, so well happy
I
he's
didn't
gone.
see it coming.
I
As
didn't.
such, not
I didn't see it this quickly
not
either.
this soon.
I honestly think they're flat
this
because
soon.
we beat Arsenal and we picked up 3 points.
Yeah.
I think they're flat.
That's
James.
they're panicked.
The reason
Yeah,
I
they're
think
flat,
the
They
reason,
panicked because 5 out of the bottom 7 have won.
Yeah.
the reason I think
4 out
it
of
was so
bottom 7.
surprising is because they had such a good window that was invested
And they
just
only
for
just
Jesse
brought
Marsh.
him in McKennie as well.
Yeah, they got McKennie. Who else they got? They got McKennie. They got another American lad. What was his name?
Oh yeah. They got that Rutter as well. Didn't
Rutter. Yeah, and Wolver.
He looks
who's a
shite.
good center.
they? Yeah,
He's not.
He looks
he is
shite.
good, but he did look bad for them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
that's the odd thing. They've bought
They
around
backed
him.
Marsh. It reminds me of the Tuchel sacking in January, where he's back so
You've
much in the
always
summer.
played,
Yeah, I think you're
And then-
you're exactly right that they flat because so many teams around them have won
Because yeah.
Yeah.
They've
and
gambled.
looked good while winning.
It was stick or twist and they've twisted.
Yeah, yeah, good,
'Cause,
good
yeah,
way
it
to put
was-
it. Yeah,
Don't sack him now. You might as well just keep him to the end of the season.
Yeah, and then
Almost.
see if
Yeah.
because
Because
he
then
went
it's too
down,
late.
that's what keep him either.
and they've got to play us twice now, and they've got Chris
And then-
Armas, who was our assistant manager last year. If you don't know him, he was the guy that used to sit in the dugout with AirPods on, with AirPods in, and I hope we put 9 past him.
I also think put 9 past him.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I think at home,
I know they've
which
played
is the
games
first
as
game,
well.
which is tomorrow night, or maybe tonight by the time this goes
It's
up.
so weird that you play them twice in a week
I
in the
know.
Premier League.
What is
Yeah.
it? What is it then?
Home and away.
away.
Home
Yeah,
and
but
away.
what days? Tuesday,
Wednesday, Saturday. Wednesday, Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or Wednesday, Sunday, maybe. And Wednesday in the
I'll
weekend.
have a look,
Sunday,
I'll have a look.
Sunday.
Is
Yeah,
it
Wednesday,
Sunday?
Wednesday, Sunday.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so we play them at home. I think clean sheet and win by 3 goals. Away is going to be tough because it's always tough. And I think it'll be tough.
I'll be buzzing if you
I think we'll still beat them, but it won't be as convincing.
if you beat them and Drew, I'll be happy.
I'm going into this game a little bit pessimistic. I think it's going to be a little bit like Crystal Palace away, where we probably go 1-0 up, play well, get a little bit complacent.
You're without Casemiro as well. Aren't you?
Yeah, we're all like Casemiro for the next 3 games. So Leeds, Bournemouth, I think. Leeds, Leicester, is it? Yeah, Leeds, Leicester.
Not good for us. I wish Casemiro hadn't got himself something.
No, honestly, it'll be a midfield 3 of Sabitzer, Fred, Bruno. Sabitzer looked good as well when he came
Yeah,
on.
it looked alright, yeah.
And he should have gotten it. Well, we don't
Good
know if Rashford
player,
would have
mate,
scored, but I think the
Sabitzer.
ref on Sunday, going to our game on Sunday, I thought the ref was absolutely horrific.
Who was it?
Who was it? Wasn't Michael Oliver? No.
When are we playing? We're not Saturday or Sunday.
Monday.
The ref
Monday.
It
was.
must be. Yeah.
Oh, Andre Mariner. Of course it was.
Oh,
Mariner
of
was
course,
yeah.
awful.
Yeah, Monday,
He was
wasn't it?
absolutely awful.
Yeah, Mariner's a terrible referee. Yeah.
Terrible.
They all are, to be fair, but
Warm in here, isn't it?
It
Yeah,
is.
it is.
It
Really warm.
is.
someone's
Yeah.
probably eating on.
Yeah.
Yes,
Someone
James
wanna
next
go-
door. Thanks,
put it
James.
on.
Yeah.
Cheers,
But
James.
no, I think manager bounce isn't
I'll
going
go
to
fix
exist.
it.
I think playing us, I don't think they're going to have a big manager bounce. I know a lot of Man United fans online are a bit pessimistic, but I
No.
think the away game is a tough one. The
Unless
home
it's
game will
Bielsa,
be
they won't have
fine.
one.
I don't think they'll be.
And who do you think they're going to get in?
Corbran.
Yeah,
See him, yeah. Corbran's doing wonders at that West Brom.
Yeah.
I think he's pulled them up like 17 places or something.
Good
They're up to
gaffer.
5th, aren't they? 4th maybe.
Good gaffer.
Yeah, very good gaffer, playing some good football as well because
Leeds-
he's Spanish and he kind of has that. He has a little bit of Spanish heritage in his coaching. You can tell.
Leeds should have gambled earlier and took Dyche. I think they'd have stayed up easily.
Mhm.
I do.
Yeah.
I think they've missed out.
Like I said to you earlier, I think Jesse Marsh. Me and Mason said it. Well, I said it. Mason kind of agreed. Me used to disagree. I said Marsh would be a decent coach, not a
just
Premier
don't
League
like him.
coach. I think he's a good German coach. That's it. Good,
Well,
good
tried,
Bundesliga
he
coach.
tried to put
That's it.
Bundesliga ideals on a Premier League team and it didn't work.
Yeah, he tried to put Bundesliga ideas in a Premier League team that he didn't build.
Yeah.
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 So it was never really
But
going
then
to
even
work.
still, when he has had all his players this season, he's still been showing.
Yeah, they're still a bit rubbish. I think in some of his interviews he looked a little bit weird as well. In some of his interviews too.
He doesn't know how to conduct himself. I don't think. I just think. I don't
Sixth
know.
West Brom, sorry.
I'm pretty sure he said like they lost to someone. He said, "Yeah, we'll take that. That's not bad. He's just lost. You're not supposed to say that."
Yeah, I think maybe initially he was just really overwhelmed by getting to the Premier League,
Yeah.
which has
probably.
maybe gone on to hurt him a lot.
And he tried to be this big character, didn't he, on the sidelines? You could just tell he knew
He
the
was so
cameras were
desperate
watching
to be
him.
like Conte.
Yeah, he was so desperate to be someone that was like one of the faces of the Premier League. Just
It
like,
really
look at me,
cringed me
I'm a
out.
big character on the touchline.
What was it when they scored against Liverpool and he was like this?
Yeah, he went.
He wants to be like Zidane. He was copying Zidane.
Yeah, the Ronaldo free kick,
Yeah.
or the Ronaldo bicycle kick.
Cringed
Yeah.
me out, mate. I hate it. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
Marshall.
You don't like him at all.
No,
I don't mind him.
I don't
I
like him.
quite like him. I think he's
it's
okay.
div, mate. To be honest.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But
I agree.
Leeds playing Man United on tomorrow night. But speaking of another Manchester club, Man City,
Manchester's-
they could be
yeah.
in a huge amount of trouble. And we'll
That
start with their
happened.
game because they lost at the weekend. Pep went edgy again. I think he played a 3-2-4-1.
Attention seeker.
Classic
Really
Pep.
Shut up,
weird.
Pep.
Really, look, I know the reasons why he went for that formation.
Yeah, I
because
get
it's
it.
kind of how they play in possession. But I just think it just looked a little bit weird. Spurs looked really good though. Yeah. Spurs did look really good.
Brazilian.
They always do against City.
Yeah, City I think is it 5 seasons without a or something like that. Yeah,
they've had City.
I've played 5 games.
5 games, haven't scored and lost them all.
Yeah, I haven't scored, lost them all. Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah,
at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah, I feel like City are just kind of losing their identity as what they were. Isn't it?
It's
just like
the standards.
Do we think it's down to Haaland?
No, it's not Haaland's fault.
I think the football's had to change a little bit because of Haaland, but you can't blame Haaland.
He's not the reason they're not top of the league.
Yeah, because he scored 25 goals. Yeah, because how many times he bailed them out? Brentford, he bailed them out. Fulham, he bailed them out.
In Europe as well against.
Yeah, he's bailed them out. Yeah,
he scored hat-tricks.
How many times he bailed them out? So,
and it's not like they just play to him. They don't.
I actually don't think they play through him really at all. No,
you can't blame someone who scored 25 goals.
Nothing to do with it. I think they've just let standards slip.
I think they've got. I think if City are going to improve with Haaland, I think they've got to invest in a winger that is so direct, like Rafael Leao, or even a Leroy Sané return.
Kvara. Anyone?
Kvaratskhelia, yeah.
He's
absolutely excellent. He got a goal and 2 assists.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Osimhen scored the other 2, didn't he?
Yeah, Osimhen got another goal.
Fair play, Osimhen.
Love him.
He's a good lad, Victor.
Probably going to go for about 300 million.
For about £9 billion, isn't he?
Who's this?
Victor Osimhen.
Yeah, 124 million slapped him today. That's absolutely crazy.
Absolute. Jesus. But the Man City legal stuff.
Yeah, so we'll talk about this. Man City financial fair play. So they've been charged with breaching over 100 different financial rules between 2009
not just
and
financial,
10.
Is it?
Yeah, I think something about length of grass and stuff too.
Yeah,
so they've broke most of them are financial rules, which is why it's been classed under financial rules. But they've broken 100 of the Premier League's rules between 2009-10 and 2017-18. So it's not even recent. It's not even in the Guardiola era, even though the 17-18.
It was mostly under Mancini.
Yeah, mostly. A little bit of Pellegrini too.
Yeah,
and it's taken them 5 years to come to this conclusion. Basically, Man City are in a lot of trouble. I think I've got a list of the.
Yeah,
it's important again to state that the breaches are a lot by the by. Do you know what I mean? So every little thing you do has to be charged with something separate. But if you brought them all together, it's similar things.
Yeah. So here are some of the things that could happen to City. So they could suspend a club from playing league matches, deduct points, recommend to the board that the Premier League matches be replayed, which is never going to happen.
Never ever.
Imagine.
Yeah, no.
It's 5 years ago.
Recommend to the board that the league expels the responding club, which I don't think is going to happen either, because the Premier League aren't. See, if this was Bournemouth would be down already. They'd have been expelled from the Premier League. They would be.
Right,
if it was someone like Bournemouth.
Championship, don't they? They just chuck them down.
Yeah, yeah.
But then that's the interesting thing. The Premier League say if for one reason they choose to expel them, the EFL can then go, we don't want them.
Yeah, it's to go to the National League.
Yeah. Then they'd have to go to the National League.
That'd be incredible. Curse and Man City at Kingside Stadium.
No, City just leave English football, wouldn't they? They'd try Super League.
Yeah. Order a compensation, cancel or refuse registration of players, which I think could happen. Conditional punishment, order club to pay costs, which I think will happen, and make such order as so basically they can decide what
But I think probably the most likely one is a points deduction for the start of next season, or maybe even the season after, of like between 10
or even
and 15.
now, like Juventus.
I
think
they'll get -12 now.
I'd love that because then we'd be. Then I'd be. Obviously
it depends how long it takes them to it. Obviously, I need to go to court and whatever, but so maybe next season. It's too soon now.
That's what I'm thinking.
So the difference. So why I was saying this earlier, why I'm not surprised is because obviously Man City had that financial fair play thing with UEFA, which is going to stop them playing in the Champions League. They took UEFA to court and got the decision overturned. They can't take the Premier League to court this time. However, they can still
appeal at the court of sport arbitration.
Yeah. But they can't actually take the Premier League to court.
No, they can't take the Premier League now. But they can appeal it.
Obviously, people are like, why has it taken 4 years for this to all come out?
It's going to take 4 years.
The Premier League have to know they're 100% correct.
And
to come with a bit.
And they want to get everything they can against them. They're not going to go like, we've got a bit of this, 2 years later, we've got more of this.
The Man City got balls for the last 10 years.
Yeah, they want to overwhelm them with everything.
If Man City come to the Court of Arbitration and get it all cleared,
the Premier League are done.
Yeah, because the Premier League gets
defamation.
The Premier League gets sued for defamation. Yeah, that's why it took so long, because the Premier League have to be known as certain.
Oh, it'd be done for. The whole league would just go.
They'd be ruined.
Yeah,
the Premier League wouldn't exist anymore.
No,
because it'd get branded as something else, and someone else would have to take over it.
Like FIFA.
Someone would have to do something. Yeah, they'd have to do something.
It'd wreck it. So
City'd sue them for every single penny out.
Yeah, if City got deducted 10 points, they'd drop down to 6th. If they got deducted 12 points, they'd drop down to 7th, but they'd be level points with Brentford. And if they got deducted 15 points at Juventus, they'd drop down to 9th.
Still above
they get
level.
up to 50 points, so we are out of relegation zone.
Imagine.
If they got deducted 50 points, it'd be a -5.
So we'd be out of the relegation zone.
Just,
Yeah.
mate. Yeah,
And
nice
they
one.
probably still
I think
stay
I think if they got deducted 50 points, it'd still stay up. I think it would.
probably,
Yeah,
yeah.
they would. Yeah, they
They'd
would.
win every
They'd
win every
still
game.
stay. Yeah, because City are good under pressure, apart from knockout football. Yeah.
Except for Champions League.
Yeah. I still honestly, I'd put the house and Man City still staying up if they got deducted 50 points.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because it'd be a -5.
How many points do you need to get out? 21?
I would say
At the end of the
20.
season, though, you're going to need 35.
So
Yeah,
out of the-
it's going to get me like 35.
So
Yeah.
they'd need 85 points in the season.
yeah, so
Easy.
There.
yeah, so
Very close.
us and My United and Newcastle went over 40 points, so I do think we'll stay up.
Get in.
I do think we'll stay up.
Yeah, I think we'll
Yeah.
chance, yeah.
I think it'll be
It's the
tight.
earliest we've been safe ever.
Yeah.
Get in.
Yeah, this time last year we were still on like 12 points or something. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we were.
I think if City were to get deducted 50 point -5, it would mean they'd have to
We're
get.
having this conversation.
It would mean they'd have to get
Mate, it could
30.
happen.
It would mean they'd have to get 30 points from the remaining 22 games, which is
Easy.
definitely possible.
They'd get that in the first, however many it takes.
They'd
to
get that in the
10
first 10
games.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh yeah, they could get deducted 70 points, and I think they'd
They
still
could finish
back it.
mid-table with -50.
I think they could get deducted 70 points and still stay.
Oh my god,
No,
why
they
are we having
wouldn't.
this
That
conversation?
means they'd have to get 105 points in the season.
Yeah, they wouldn't get 105.
Okay, they could be deducted 60 points. They did the Mars right. They'd still
50.
No, they'd
That's
stay-
still-
they'd
that's
stay up
still
on 60
95
They'd
points.
still stay up on 60 points.
Well, you think they're on track to get 95 points this season? No.
Yeah, okay,
No.
maybe not.
Arsenal win the league like 85. I reckon.
Yeah. It'll be the
Yeah,
lowest total
88
we've seen
or
in the last
something.
5 years. It'll be the lowest total since we won it.
Okay, yeah, I took it too far. 50 points.
Yeah, I think.
They could still
What did
stay
you
up.
win it on?
That's still-
86.
83, I want to say.
Surely you know that.
Yeah,
It
I
was
would.
81.
I'd have
it
tattooed
weren't-
on
No, it was
that.
80. It was 81. It was
It
81
weren't
or
because
82.
it weren't close to have to know it.
Yeah, but you still.
I'd still know it.
I can't,
81,
I can't
82. It
remember.
was
Yeah.
that. It was 81.
No,
Everton
Arsenal get
won
one that.
the
Arsenal get
Premier
like
League.
87.
You'd
I'd
have, you'd
know
have a
every single
tattoo in
player
your body.
that's ever met.
Yeah,
made
I'd
a
have them all
minutes
tattooed
appearance.
down my arm.
Yeah.
And then the number of how
I
many
would
wins
as well.
and stuff like that.
Yeah. You'd have the scoreline that won the league with the goal scorers in the back.
Yeah, I'd
We
have,
did-
No, I'd have
yeah.
every
We didn't
score
play.
of every game on my
Yeah,
back.
Same, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you'd have that Chelsea Spurs game on. Then.
Oh
You'd
my
have
God.
Hazard,
I'd
Edie.
count him out of blades.
Yeah, and if I've had Hazard's face like here.
Yeah.
and I'd have him on me.
I'd have on my back. I'd have Chelsea. What was it? 1-0 or 2-1?
Yeah,
Two-
just
two-
Hazard's
finished
goal,
2-2.
just like a recreation.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Chelsea
Two
2,
draw.
Spurs 2,
Cahill-
Hazard,
Cahill
87th
scored the
minute.
other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
you don't know the points.
I'd have made I would have made Gary Cahill an honorary member of the Leicester Council.
Give him keys to the city.
Yeah, make him the
Oh my
mayor.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, have we got anything more on these City?
Now, what I think is going to happen is I think they'll receive a transfer ban and.
Let's be honest, though, transfer ban. Oh no.
Oh, no, yeah.
They've still got
Oh
the-
no, the best youth academy in
Yeah,
the world.
yeah. Oh no. that's
Rico
why-
Lewis has to play.
Oh, Mackenzie will have to.
It was 81 points.
God.
Lavia might. They
I
can
knew-
still
I
get
knew more
Lavia
than
back,
you.
though, couldn't they? 'Cause it's
Yeah.
already closed.
Yes, close, yeah.
They can still get Lavia back, so
Yeah.
And they would do.
and they would.
Can they get Paro back? No, not anymore.
They could probably get a Dozy back.
Angelino, could they still get him back?
No,
From Leipzig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd want him back. He is actually crap.
Yeah, he's shit, yeah. Who else
Yeah.
have you had to just let go?
A lot.
Yeah, people mistake Angelino
Liam Delat
for,
would start up front.
Olmo.
EBS.
Yeah, yeah, they do.
I had this conversation with my flatmates who are obviously City fans. And they were like, oh, if we did get relegated to the Championship, they're like, oh, we'd love it. The away days would be class. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. It might be quite funny. And they're like, oh, yeah, I don't think anyone would leave. I'm like,
Yeah, Erling Haaland could be playing.
Yeah.
Haaland loves Luton away.
Yeah.
Doubt it, mate. I think he'd probably want to leave because his agent would be like, no, you're playing European football.
Luton away is not fun.
I reckon Haaland would be really good backup for Weghorst.
I heard you say that earlier.
He said that earlier
I know,
as well.
I know.
Come on, you're
I think
breaking
Haaland would
record.
start over Weghorst, personally.
I don't think so. Two up top.
Lads, come on. Coming up this fight now. It's a big fight.
No, I just don't know.
Yeah. No, I think that's about all we've got to talk about really. What do you think's going to happen with Man City?
Similar to you. I don't
Transfer
see,
ban and maybe a deduction.
I think a deduction and
I can see them
maybe
being.
fine.
I honestly
Probably
could.
a fine.
I could see them being deducted like 3 points.
You just you can
Seriously.
just
The
you can,
given points.
Yeah.
Have
you
15
can
points,
you
lads.
can just see
Sorry.
it
Can't make
happen.
a replay like one of the random games in the season. Like,
Yeah, that's what you
Can you
would
play
get.
that game
You
in
would get
2014?
Yeah.
Can you replay that game
Your
in
punishment is
2014?
having to play against Sean Dyche's Everton.
Yeah, I forgot.
I would have won sleep.
I forgot to say. We forgot to mention all the Liverpool and Man United fans online saying that.
Oh, we've won the league.
Yeah,
Oh.
the stripped of the Premier League title. That is not
That's
going to
not
happen. The Premier
going
League
to
are not going to turn
happen.
around and go, look, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's won a Premier League. I would love it. It would be absolutely unbelievable. but it's not going to
You know
happen.
what?
They're acting like what we're going to do is going to get the Premier League trophy. They're going to go round every ground that's won it in one day and get them all to get pictures of it. There you go.
Yeah.
With the whole entire squad that
with the
was
whole
there
squad
last
was there
season.
5 years
Yeah.
ago.
If they have to replace like games,
Like a Friends reunion or something at Goodison Park.
So if they did do like the replay games thing, they'd have to do it from like 2012 season. I think you have to play like exact 11 as they are now. So like Zabaleta has to.
Yeah, the Aguero one, but it's never going to happen again.
Yeah. If the players like Colaccini has to start, like it's just like, that's how it has to be.
Yeah, I need to see Balotelli fall on the floor.
Wayne Rooney's got to try that overhead kick again now.
Just breaks his back in two.
There's a hole in the floor.
Just falls straight through. Shall we do?
Julian Lescott's going to play again.
Should we do predictions for this week?
We've got any
Or
ball
for
or
the
no
finals or
balls?
something?
Oh, no,
anything?
we're not doing any Premier League predictions.
No.
No.
Sat them
There's
off.
no way we're doing ball or no ball.
We're not going there.
Can we just think of some unpopular opinions?
Should we do another quiz?
Yeah, we'll do
Should we do
that.
another quiz?
Let's do one more question each. I agree with
Yeah, we'll do one.
Can I not do red again?
Shut up, mate.
Please.
Red again.
No,
Oh,
no.
ow. Ow.
Random colours.
It's like Wario from Mario. Ow.
We'll just do the.
Wow, that was good.
Thanks, mate.
Right, we're going to do reverse order. So,
Oh, shit.
what's the opposite of red in the colour? You're going to get red.
Yeah,
You wanted a throwback. You said earlier.
Right,
you
you went because you went last. You get red.
Yeah, who went first?
I went first.
So you're going to get blue.
Yeah.
No, I literally went first.
Mace went first.
Did you?
That's
I
right,
went first.
No, Mason went
I went
first.
I thought we went that way.
You,
I
Wally.
went then.
No.
You went then. Jay
Why did
went.
we do that? That was weird.
I don't know.
I just wanted to be edgy.
Weird.
Like Pep.
So I'll get. We'll just figure out how to go. Just give Legs the red one. We'll start there.
Give Legs the red one. He's going to get
Give me the red packet.
He'll know it. He'll know it.
He will.
Can you shuffle cards properly?
I won't know it. I know stuff at the minute.
Okay.
Can I? Because you might just read out the answer again. So
I
I
won't.
can't.
So, Joe, we're going to take it to Hungary.
Right, we won't do that.
What is your favourite food?
Can I
Mason
read that
Gale
one out
here.
anyway?
Outside the.
Read that one out anyway. But this isn't your question. This isn't your question.
We're not giving you it because it's stupid. When John Walk signed for Liverpool in 1984,
Yeah.
what did his medical consist of?
Running on a treadmill and swimming.
No, mate.
A check on his blood pressure, then a request to touch his toes.
Why did you not ask that question? That's an Why did you not ask that question?
not
Because that's
gonna
just
know
stupid.
that,
That's
is
so.
he?
That's
just stupid.
That's an incredible question.
No, it's not.
Why have you got the two hardest questions the quiz has ever produced back to back?
Yeah.
Just really.
Alright, we'll go with this one.
Okay.
You can make educated guesses.
Okay.
In what year did Michael Laudrup make his Barcelona first team debut?
That's not actually that
That's
awful of a
okay.
question. To be
There's
fair.
process of elimination here.
Yeah, there is. I'm just gonna go. I don't know the year, obviously. 1994.
I said 1985.
95.
Minus 5.
1989.
I was gonna go 1992.
Year my brother was born.
That would have helped with the question.
Yeah.
That's a lot better than what did he do in his
He's
medical?
got an old
Touch his
brother.
toes.
Yeah, that sounds a bit perverted, to be honest.
Right. I had green, so we'll go yellow. 'cause
Whatever
no
Tom
one's
had,
have.
yellow.
We'll just go opposite of what the colour is.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Oh, why is he not taking the whole thing? Oh,
Because there's no
You
point.
don't care, do they?
I mean, there's no point.
You're a shit quizmaster, Mason.
Yeah, let's do this one.
Mason giving a side eye. Cheers, Mason.
Well, no, because
What's
No,
going on
you
here,
know
lads?
it.
Are you going to give us a question or
I
what?
don't know, it's got a really long answer, but it's about Man United.
Usually we just do double sided,
Right, well,
but he's
no.
swapped out over 4 questions.
Mason,
No,
how
mate,
it
no, you
works.
can't. You're not allowed to do this.
Right,
you
okay.
would have literally got
You-
both of
You'd
them.
have got both.
Sin.
So,
Right, what were they?
what were the 2 times Man United won the league 3 times in a row? So, like
Ooh.
the years.
Okay.
I really
And
I
then-
know
thought
one of them. I
that.
don't know the other.
Ooh.
Which Premier League
That's not my
side
question, though.
had the
Unbelievable.
lowest amount of points in a season?
Derby.
Yeah.
Derby
And how many
County.
was it?
So one of them was
Derby.
06, 07, 08.
That's right. Premier League run, they're sort of in like
This is so
19,
easy.
So I think it's probably.
Just do that one. I can't be
That
bothered.
was
Yeah.
awesome one at 9.
Right, so you are going to get this right. Just saying.
Striker Fernando Torres. Well, I can't keep.
We went
He's
through
told me
4.
I went to a random.
100 questions, but wanted to give me one about feet and one about Michael Laudrup.
Right, I'll go with.
How the cookie crumbles,
Right.
mate. Sorry.
Is he
about
still a manager? Does he still manage anyone?
I don't know.
Somewhere.
Right,
I
one
remember in
shuffle.
Swansea.
that. Yellow is definitely
The easiest.
isn't it?
Go. Oh my.
Come
Just
on!
just pick that one.
Jesus.
Just do it.
Why do you
Alright.
take 10 minutes
Okay,
to do everything?
I'm here.
I know you're here.
Do you
yeah.
agree?
Oh my god, just read the question out, you
I
freak.
don't care. Just read it out.
We're
Oh
going
my
back to
God.
Poch.
I don't give a
Mauricio
shit, mate.
Pochettino joined as a manager of Southampton from which Spanish side?
Do I shut
He
that?
knows it.
Do you know it?
Oh, you don't know? Oh, right. I thought you did. That's
I've got
interesting.
3 in my head. Athletic
Think
Bil-
out loud.
I've got Athletic Bilbao, Espanyol, Athletic
I'm just
Bilbao,
gonna check how
and
that's
Real
about it.
Sociedad. The reason I have Real Sociedad is because every manager has some point, or every Spanish, or someone coming from Spain always has something to do with Real Sociedad.
Yeah.
I know what you
They
mean.
always have something to do with Real Sociedad. David Moyes managed Real Sociedad. They always have something to do with Real Sociedad.
was right.
I'm thinking Espanyol as well. I don't know why Espanyol's saying.
I'm just watching Onana compilation.
He
I'd
couldn't.
be watching the same
He
thing.
couldn't speak English, which would make me think he wasn't. Obviously, we know he wasn't at like Real or Barcelona, and I think Atletico at that point would you have needed to speak English to be? I don't know.
Loads of managers, whoever.
And I think if no manager at that point is going to come from. Oh, I'm thinking Sevilla now. No manager is going to come from Real, Barcelona, Atletico, so they're off the table. I'm thinking Sevilla now. I don't think it's Valencia either, because I think at that point maybe Valencia would have been held at higher claim as well.
Can I have this question?
Oh, he's just laughed at Valencia.
No, I'm just laughing at
Can I
it.
have this question?
Well, let him answer first, then you can answer before we give the answer.
Well, I know it after all.
I'm just.
I was right though. I wasn't.
So the
Gonna need a
three I'm
Spanish
thinking
career.
are Athletic Bilbao, Espanyol, Real Sociedad, or maybe Sevilla. I'm gonna go Espanyol.
I just pulled it out of the bag.
Come on, get in there,
Talk so much.
Jealous.
get in there. That was the first thing that came to my name as well. Oh yeah, that was the first team name that came to my head. Get in there. I am buzzing with that.
Yeah.
You're getting a blue.
Me? Are we doing me now?
Can you make someone else do a red question at some point as well? I feel bullies.
Oh, I did one in the first
Shut
round.
up, Mason.
Oh, I'm so happy with that.
You're horrible.
We just give me a question about fee.
No, I didn't. I chose not to.
No,
and then
I-
chose.
Yeah, he did choose
Oh
not
yeah.
to.
And I gave you an educated
Sure,
one.
mate. I don't give a shit, mate. Sure.
Well, a guessable one.
Shut up, Mason.
Not.
All right, Mr. Domino.
Oh, we had this one before.
One. Had that one before. Had that one as well. I think.
We had
Shuffle
something
to the bottom of the pack. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Not a chance on earth.
Do it then.
Not a chance on earth. I knew it.
Yeah. We were just slagging you off there, Mason.
Mason
no.
Gale. Which Irish club did Bobby Charlton make 3 appearances for?
Answer it, mate.
I've got.
Come
one
on.
idea, but-
Answer the question. Answer it. No, the answer's not feet. It's a football
Toe.
club.
Let me
You
think of
look
some
toes out.
Irish teams.
This will be interesting.
I'm
Good.
going to pick Derry.
Dara.
Derry.
I'm going to pick
Is it right?
Is that the right
Right.
answer?
I absolutely despise the Derry accent. If any of you have ever heard the Derry
Derry
accent, if you ever
Girls.
watched Derry
Derry
Girls,
Girls.
I love Derry Girls.
it is the most disgusting accent on the planet, but no one has
You
ever
sound the same as them.
Say the answer.
no one has ever said Derry as,
Derry.
as unattractive as me.
Say
just did
Kerry
there now.
Katona.
No.
I'm really surprised you didn't say Ballymallard. And I'm really happy you didn't.
I heard you
it
say it to Legs. He's going to say
more.
Balmain.
Waterford United.
I know who they
The
are.
worst rated team.
Did you actually?
Ball knowledge.
No.
Did you know it?
Enough today.
They were the first
No one would've
Irish
got
side
that.
that came to med that weren't Balmain, so.
Watford. I have heard of them, but I would never guess. I was going to guess Derry
Obviously.
as well.
I've done a career mode with Wolf.
Did
Good
you?
lad. Little rebuild.
I
Ooh.
love them. I love doing them.
Right, Thomas, I'm getting a
What
green.
am I?
Green, world stage.
Yay. My worst.
I always get the worst questions.
Wow.
I think I got.
Don't you stop.
I think-
We
I think
didn't give you the question about feet.
I always think I
He's got it in his head that we gave him the question about feet when we didn't.
Do you say in turn and go, oh, you always get the toughest question?
That was not even that bad because there's only like 4 Irish teams we all know.
I've never heard of him.
Ugh.
What have you found?
Oh, for God's
found?
I haven't seen that.
just give me it.
I'll show you
anyway.
in a second, mate.
Give me it. Give me it.
Right, scrap your question. The question. The quiz.
Give
ever
me it.
produced.
That's the worst question. Give me it. Give me it. Go on, give me it.
Oh my!
That's the sort of answer that 2 people know.
Have you ever?
Him.
Right, go on then.
Right, can we get it right?
Right, I'll get this.
Which former French footballer, referee, and administrator lends his name to the UEFA Euro trophy? Would you like me to repeat the question?
Is it Mr. Champions League? I missed the Europa League. I've got no idea. Why would I ever know?
UEFA Euro trophy, so that would be the Euros.
I don't know.
It is. I know him. I don't. I don't. It is Henry De La Une.
Oh, yeah. No.
Could have got that. Mason would have got it.
Really glad we did that extra round of the quiz, by the way.
Yeah, that was good fun.
Should we do another one?
Shit, let's do another one.
Yeah,
Because no one got a question right.
What time are we on?
Easily.
Yeah,
the worst.
it'll
be fine.
Yeah, they've all clicked off anyway. They don't want to see this.
We'll just play him.
Let's have this finished by 20 past.
Okay, right.
So
Right, one more round.
Right, so now you're going to go from the
can
colour.
get the bus.
Yeah, now you're going to go from the colour beside you. So instead, Legs, you're going to get a green question.
Who's taking the fucking... Oh, thank God.
It's still shit, but it's better than red.
So you get
Oh
red.
no!
You get red.
What? Yeah, I get red. So you went red. So you can have yellow or green. Take a pick.
Someone pick for me. I don't give a shit.
Yellow or green.
What's yellow again?
Yeah, it's Premier League. Green's world stage.
We'll go green then.
Okay.
Wallop.
Right.
You read.
Oh no.
Pull
You
up in a bowl, I'm leaning.
I'm just going to go on TikTok.
That's a KSI song, is it?
No.
Pull up.
No one's watching.
Yeah, true.
That's with JME, isn't it? It's a good music video.
Oh.
That's
not bad. What's this one? I like that one.
Is it about
Yeah.
feet?
That's not about feet.
Weird.
How many times have Belgium appeared in the UEFA Euros since co-hosting in 2000?
It does say the years on it, but we'll just ask you how many times. Because it'd be quite harsh.
You can try and name the years as well for a bit of fun.
That doesn't sound like my idea of fun, to be honest.
Okay.
What's this one? Can I see the
Nope.
But the Euros twice.
What years?
Oh god.
Just thing is...
The most recent one and the one before that.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2016 and 2020.
Nice one, mate.
Well done, mate. Anyone know what scores we're on?
That's what you get when you don't
No,
ask
no
me
one's
questions
getting
about feet.
That
We
is
didn't
what
ask that
happens.
question.
Shut
No, it's right.
Shut up.
Someone give me a red.
Alright.
Can I read it out?
Yeah, of course you can.
Wallop.
There you go, mate.
Oh, there he goes again. He's only taking half a stack.
No, there's
Something
like,
dodgy going
there's
on
one
there.
question.
By the way, take a
Take that
drink
one
every time
question.
Thomas Hammond said wallop in this podcast.
They are definitely
I've
not
just
listening.
been so bored.
People say a lot
Wallop.
of bad things, but that is the worst.
Yeah.
Do you know what the first
There used to be a
question
massive
that came
thing back
up
in the
with?
day at home called smack bang wallop. People used to say it all the time.
He
Right.
shuffled it, and the first question that comes up is the feet one.
Well, who am I asking? I'm asking him.
No,
Ask me it. I'll answer
I
it.
don't know.
This has been a great podcast.
It's not.
It has been. Can you remember what we talked
right.
about? No.
Is this for
Give
you?
feet.
It's for you, yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Which
for
team did Kevin Keegan leave Liverpool to play for in 1977?
Ooh. I know he had connections with Leeds and Newcastle. Can you read me the question one more time?
Which team did Kevin Keegan leave Liverpool
It doesn't
to
say
play
Premier League
for
team because he could have
in
left.
1977?
Did he play for Celtic?
Could easily be wrong.
I have Newcastle in my head. I have Celtic and Leeds in my head. So I'd be quite annoyed. I'd be okay if it was one of them if I got it wrong.
Cheers, mate.
that's thrown me off.
just saw the answer.
Newcastle, I'll shoot.
No, Hamburg.
Oh. Oh well.
You were close, mate.
No, I don't think he was very good.
Leeds,
No.
Hamburg. Yeah,
I think they're in totally different countries, honestly.
agreed.
Who's left?
Me.
Let me pick it.
Okay.
Which ones have I... Oh, dear. Which colour?
No, because he's done. So
I've
he
had
can't. He
red
can't
and
do
yellow.
red and blue. So he has to do one of those two.
Which one do you want?
Yellow.
Give him green.
Yeah, do it. Nice one.
He's just going to sit here and hand select a question.
That's the one I just done. So I'm good.
I'm still on minus points.
Kevin Keegan did play for Leeds and Newcastle, didn't he?
Play for Newcastle. I don't know about those.
Don't know.
Have that question. Sorry, I need to stay near the microphone here.
Kevin Keegan was also our manager, not twice. So.
No, that's
As,
looking
as
for
he
a good
hand selects a question.
one. No, that's too easy. That actually is too easy as well. That again.
Fourth card.
Okay, well that question is who scored the winning goal in the 2014 FIFA World Cup final between Germany and Argentina?
Absolutely no connection to Leeds
Really? Oh.
or Celtic.
Oh.
And that was also too easy.
Don't know who you're thinking
Who
of.
won FIFA's online poll to decide the best goal of the 2018 FIFA
We've
World
had
Cup?
that one before.
We had that one. I was
Yeah.
par forward.
Also very obvious. The next question is: which England and Liverpool football player featured in a New Order single called "World in Motion"?
Oh God!
I wonder who that was.
I love
this quiz
John
is
Barnes.
really
I'm
old and
not
really
racist.
easy.
I love
John Barnes.
Oh, right, let's give you this one. Who scored England's only goal in the 2-1 defeat by Uruguay at the 2014 FIFA World
Oh
Cup?
come on, mate. That's pretty simple.
Again, yeah, easy, but it was not as easy as you thought.
Again, you're talking to me, so it's not
Yeah, but
easy.
come on, you're English. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, come on, Mason.
I don't remember what I had for dinner
Mason,
last
you were,
week.
yeah, but you were
Yeah, but this is.
My memory is awful.
you were of age then, though, so you should know it.
Think about the World Cup. Think about how amazingly good we were.
Was that the last question? Shall I put the top on?
No, Tom's gone.
I
love
want-
it.
You don't have to give me a go.
No, I am going to get one.
Nick's going to handpick it.
And I would think I enjoy it, and I deserve it.
And I deserve it.
And I deserve it. I
Just
think
say
that
her
nice.
name. It's pretty
Mason,
obvious.
we're going to have to
What
push you
year
for
we
time.
in? What year we in?
2014.
Come on,
2-1
man.
lost. To Uruguay.
Can't remember. Wayne Rooney.
Jesus Christ.
What colour are you having then, Gambaroni?
Did I get that?
Yeah,
You
it was
choose
tapping.
it.
Me choose?
Yeah, go
well,
for
I'm not going to give you that
I'm
one.
back to 0.
I'm Northern Irish, and I knew the exact goal
I'm going to
that he
give you general
scored.
knowledge.
I'm back on 0,
I'm
by
pretty
the
sure.
way.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm back to not negative points.
I think I'm still on 0.
I think it was Gerrard or someone shot.
Too easy.
Someone said and really got a
I
tap.
just remember Suarez scored the winner. That's it.
Too easy.
Yeah, from a Gerrard back pass from a header.
Too easy. Add that already.
No.
Too easy.
Check the back.
Yeah, you're not checking the back.
Oh
I am
my-
checking the back.
Oh my days. Where does soccer come from?
Oh God,
Namibia.
Too easy.
Too easy.
Too
Had
easy.
do a different pack if you want.
Great content.
This is. Oh yeah, I forgot we're recording.
Go on.
Yeah, I'll do
Go
it.
on. Go
I
on.
forgot we're recording.
At which club?
Excited.
At which club did Matt Hummels start his career?
I want to say Dortmund, but that can't be right. I want to say like Union Berlin, but that also can't be right. Schalke?
That would have been quite a good question.
He's just thinking, same team.
Dusseldorf, maybe? No, maybe not.
They don't play in Germany anymore. Obviously,
Yeah.
they're Bundesliga like. I don't think they do.
It's mad, 'cause I don't really
Well,
care.
Bundesliga 2, isn't it?
Schalke. I have no idea.
Bayern.
No, it's Bayern Munich.
Was it?
Yeah,
Wait,
'cause
so Bayern, Dortmund, Bayern,
That's the only-
Dortmund.
that's the only reason he went back to Bayern from Dortmund was because he
right.
played there when he was younger.
Fair play, Matt.
That's,
I get it.
yeah. Yeah.
Bye.
That is probably the best podcast we've ever done.
Yeah, I agree. And if you also agree, let us know down below. And if you want to see more of this, we have started doing actual TikToks. We are doing football tic-tac-toe over in the TikTok. So make sure you check it out. Check out the Twitter as well. No point checking out the Instagram because there's nothing on there. And yeah,
Twitter is really
make
good.
sure to follow the Spotify, give it a rating, subscribe, like, leave a comment down below for Ball or No Ball, because if you leave a Ball or No Ball, you will 100% feature in the podcast. If you've enjoyed this
100% conversion
episode,
rate.
I hope you see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.